crazy.
26.
I remember
sessions.
when it was session 1.
I also kind of remember session 1.
Great times.
What happened in session 1?
Well, we met Bane and we met, wow, I can't even think of his
Can you
name.
remember?
Clax, that's what it was. Clax, at our house. We were down in the foyer.
Oh yeah.
Our dad told us that, basically, that we're gonna prove ourselves and all that. And before we left out the door, he pulled me aside and basically
Raped you.
told me to
Nope.
take care of my sister.
Cool.
And we had to go get the wand back from the vault. We toss it over the table.
Yeah, I'm trying to untangle it.
Yeah.
You might want to hook up this.
I'll plug it in when we get to it. I guess we're going right into it.
This is Nate. This is me. Raven with the Raven.
Raven with the Raven.
Eating raisins.
Crazy.
Scared Craven.
Straight Raven.
Oh.
Raven with his Raven.
Whoops.
Hilarious.
Ooh.
Missed you all day. Thanks.
Yeah.
Missed you, bro. I did not miss that foul mouth true though. Team things that he fits in his mouth.
Snake.
I'm a snake.
Who's a snake? Slitherless.
I'm a snake. Snake is snake.
Curious.
Curiouser and curious.
Yep. Okay, so.
Dash.
I'm gonna try and be.
You get it.
Okay, so. Chill the lo-fi out.
Oh, I like it.
Created the best bard. It was a bard dwarf named Rufus Elmaker.
I've thought about playing a dwarf. I think it'd be fun. It's just hard. Every time I'm like going to decide, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, there's a better class I could take.
Well, it's a race rattle.
Race. Were you
That's
included
weird
in
that
this
you could
conversation?
do a dwarf class.
Yes.
I want to be a halfling dwarf class.
I want to be an elf, but I want to be a half dwarf.
Very weird
So
looking.
you're half elf.
So, half elf?
Yeah,
There you go.
but I want to be half dwarf as well.
Right,
like
so
4
you're half
foot,
elf.
If we're
There you go.
4'9", maybe.
That's the race you would
stocky,
choose.
no beard, pointy ears,
Yep. Yep.
short.
You pick half elf and then you do all that through RP.
It's weird because that
I want
player,
all the benefits of
that
elf
player
and
would
all
not-
the benefits of.
Exactly. Make it happen.
So you want to be 2 characters.
Sure.
Siamese dwarf elf.
they have
Dwarf
it
and
has
an
2
elf
heads.
had a baby.
Half elf.
Siamese twins.
A dwarf and an
New
elf can have a
character.
baby.
You're
It
a
just
troll.
makes your class, your race, half elf.
But couldn't it be half dwarf?
Right, but you would just pick half elf, and then the other side is dwarf.
I don't think you're getting it.
I don't think y'all are getting it.
No, see what he wants to do.
You can call it half dwarf all you want, but you still pick the half elf race in
Yeah,
the
but I
book.
want to be a half dwarf.
Right, you can call it that all you want to.
What do you use the stats of a variant human?
No.
That's only fair.
You know.
Could you randomly select stats from each race? Like roll a die?
Previously
I'm just kidding.
IRL.
No.
ILG.
ILG?
Iron Lich Gaming.
Oh, yeah. We do have a channel name. That is us.
We are the LG.
I am the Iron Lich.
Ah.
I'm douchebag still.
Well, douchebag would be the name of the Iron Lich.
All right, let's just rock right into this. So, last time on Iron Lich Gaming,
I like that.
you. What the fuck did we do last time?
I went to
So
sleep.
much.
We
Yeah,
went.
oh yeah, y'all finished going through the Cult of Lovitar's. What do you call that?
Hideout.
Yep.
Town.
There's a
Compound.
compound. That's the word I used. Compound. You went through. You got all. Lilith and Draven got all of the worshippers that were left, the non-fighters, out. Got them.
The 9 to 5ers?
The non-fighters. Or the 9 to 5ers. Just regular guys.
Just jobbers.
Y'all got them to come outside. They outnumbered you 60-2, so they started attacking, but it did not work as Draven cast a Burning Hands, roasting quite a few of them, and you did Grasp of Hadar, or Hunger of Hadar,
Yeah.
as these shadowy tentacles
arms.
came out and slapped them around, killing them. You got the rest to submit, drop their holy symbols in exchange to be able to run away. As
Freely, without being
In exchange.
As-
It
Fuck
never.
off.
as they ran away, Draven decided to murder 3 of them by shooting firebolts right into their backs as they fled into the woods.
3 women.
Show a message.
and children.
And the message was
3
murder.
pregnant women.
Whatever works.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Seemed like it was already working.
Yeah, it already worked.
Yes, sir.
Then y'all went back to Thorley. You went to the Federation to meet with
Yeah, I was Winston.
Winston Marvell, who was
Halfling.
was confused about being Brock Glittergem for a moment before he.
You just want them all to be.
It's a good name. It's a real good name.
Yeah.
I thought he was a gnome, but he ended up being a half elf. Sparkle farts. But y'all turned that in. You turned in the 72 or however many holy symbols y'all had. The Federation then split up your earnings between y'all and then the estates of the Butthole Brigade.
Changed a young man's
but-
life.
Yep, you brought back
Process.
the squire.
Didn't murder him.
Yeah, set him on a course to make up for the wrongdoing he's done in his lifetime.
At least he could fucking.
He ended up earning like 8,500 gold or so
Yeah.
from the job and the bonus. Then y'all went and bought some potions. Then you decided to head out to seek out this nearby mine. Nope,
You didn't bring him up.
I haven't brought it up yet, y'all. Oh, who?
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, as y'all were heading. Oh, yes. Okay. So yeah, y'all went to meet Ban down by the river
There we
to cross the ferry. And that got you across the river near Thorley to cut your travel time down significantly, or by a few days.
Bible check.
Yeah, Azur led y'all perfectly through the wilderness here. A few days into the travel, the full moon was upon you. in the night.
That's what happened.
He tried to kill us.
You woke up with
Well,
a
not you, per
giant
se.
bear standing over you as it began to bite and maul at you. After an intense but quick fight, you dropped the bear, and as its body thudded against the ground, it began to morph and transform into your friend Nathaniel. So y'all know he has a problem now.
A drinking problem.
Yeah, and then
Orphan time.
y'all,
Urge for honey.
yeah, wants a lot of honey, wants
your
to shirt
boo-boo.
cock it.
We'll bear it up.
Yeah. But then y'all continued on to the mountains, the cloud peaks. No,
Teeth.
nope, that's the small teeth.
Oh, and say what I saw at the night.
Oh yeah, you saw something flying in the distance. Weren't sure what it was. But you weren't sure. It was quite far. I guess you have ideas about what it was.
Pretty
No matter how wrong your ideas may be, or how right they may be. But anyways, you continued on to the mine. Y'all found the path as it went through this gorge and around a corner. You found the door. Draven summoned his familiar inside, but it couldn't see. So you threw light in there on a rock through your familiar. Some guards came by. A few humans, a few humans and a few Earth Genasi as they begin shouting, "Ah, someone's here, alert the men." And there was 4 total, and then one went off to the left, one went off to the right. You pulled your raven back as they approached the door. They went back to hide around the corner. And that's where we begin. What do you do?
Yeah, you take a short rest.
Azur just plops down on his ass.
I'm just like old, tired. Draven, what'd you do?
They know we're here, or someone.
Thought we planned to just have a recon and then fight tomorrow. What happened?
Well, I thought too, but they live in darkness like the other ones did, and you know.
Sound as intelligent as me.
Huh.
Hmm.
Have they exited the entrance yet?
They said they were splitting up together, and then they were going to search, I would assume.
Daniel's the brains of the operation now. Where'd you put the horses?
Tied up.
Tied up so they're good?
Yeah.
Old Aston Martin,
Like,
Porsche, and
behind it.
Ferrari.
Ferraris out there,
Lamborghini.
and Chevy.
Chevy.
Okay. Guess we'll post up here for a few minutes and see what happens.
Yeah, my bird's got his head peeked around the corner.
We've got a good vantage point here. Come through. They can't come en masse. Hold them off. On guard.
Bonjour.
Eldritch Blast.
10 bomb. I put it at the end.
10 bombs?
You
Where'd
don't have a 10 bomb, much less 10 bombs.
He was gonna make it for us, but I died.
Read that one.
By this time, we would have been able to buy it.
Oh yeah.
With what powder?
You really cut the supply of powder.
Yeah, I had the wonderful mustache in my pocket when I died too.
A fine mustache.
A fine mustache. I had that in my inventory, and a pretty nice cloak too. Nobody decided to pick up from.
I like to
Get
believe
anything. Not remember the circumstances of your demise.
Walked out.
I like to believe that there's someone somewhere wearing that mustache occasionally.
Probably buried with it.
Blue guys just put it on, get a good laugh out of it.
That's supposed to mean guy.
You know, blue guys.
What are y'all doing?
We're gonna post up here for a little bit and see if they peek their head out or anything. But it's like 200, 300 feet to that door from here, ain't it?
Just around the bend.
From the riverbed.
Hundreds blast will ascend. Killing merchant I see.
Just around the bend. You're probably like 150 feet away or so. I think is what we said last time.
Ease through.
And this is like from the door.
Light out.
Is it light out? Okay.
We're outside.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, slide outside.
Okay.
Were they in wait?
Okay.
Wait for just a little bit.
How long?
You're watching back in 30
An hour.
We're gonna do this.
Well,
Real
they said they
time.
were gathering men, and they were the intruders. So if they are coming with force, but
15 minutes?
sit around.
But you wanted an hour.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, if
I'm not gonna.
Hey,
short
Rowdy,
rest
will
it.
you slide your mic a little
Good.
towards you? It's been
Yeah,
picking
he
her up
reads
really
my
well.
Well, if they don't come out, then we can short rest and deliberate.
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
Just a little closer because she'll be talking this way the whole time anyway, so it'll always pick her up. I'm just worried about you when you're leaning.
So,
You know.
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Process.
All right, so you're waiting.
Yeah, just like 10, 15 minutes.
How are you waiting? Are you like sleeping? Are you
Playing
dancing
away.
around, singing songs?
I've got my vision through the bird who's got his
Building a
head
huge
peeked around the corner.
fire.
Okay.
Playing loud music.
All right.
He's just like,
No, we're up against the walls. Got defensive posture.
Okay.
I'm just crouched with my back up against the wall, wand in hand.
As far as we know, they were about to storm out the door. Like
What is
that.
Lilith
I
doing?
guess I can. Is there a reason to stealth, or would? No.
I mean,
Probably ought to. Now that you mention it.
Pretty narrow.
well, as soon as I see
Door.
someone walk out the door, I'm throwing Eldritch Blast at 'em. Unless my initiative says otherwise.
Or
Hey! Oh, it's disadvantage. Son of a bitch. Ooh,
do I roll stuff for my bird?
Yep.
Nice. I rolled an 18 and a
Nate?
17.
Oh,
23.
By far the best.
Lilith.
9.
Bird 22.
Azure.
19.
Azul.
With disadvantage. A 19.
Nice.
Nice.
Because I'm just sitting there. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do, is like cover myself so I don't like do anything. Like,
All right. As you wait outside, around the corner, bird peering out. You wait for 10 minutes. And nothing happens.
Bird turns around and goes.
15
that's-
minutes. Nothing happened.
think they're gonna get us the back way?
Maybe it was a long way to gather the other people. Let's give it another 15.
We should just slip in.
Flip in the back door, you know?
Let's go around the mountain.
So around the mountain, you begin your 2-week journey.
I mean, I think you want to we'll go back to the horses and try to discuss what the heck I want to do. I mean,
Let them drop their guard a little bit. Rather foolish to found in there after they've raised an alarm.
I cast a light. What are you doing? So we're gonna wait a couple hours.
Sounds fine to me.
Get a short rest in, reassess.
Just to try to get them a little bit discombobulated and then try to slip in
As
again.
y'all are discussing this, you hear Bird going.
I cast my vision through his eyes.
As you look through it, you see the door kind of cracked open a little bit. A person with like very dark, like almost dirt-colored skin kind of pokes their head out.
I start smacking whoever's close to me, all reaching around.
Oh, Draven's hand's just flailing in between your group, not making contact with anyone.
That's the signal.
Y'all see him flapping his hand?
Yeah, I see him flapping. I just look at him.
A door opens all the way. The figure comes outside. He's wearing like just kind of like these white dirty robes, like a tunic, almost like Luke Skywalker. He pulls out his lightsaber.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
we run.
We can sense your presence.
He continues outside. He walks about 30 feet from the entrance. See him looking. A second one comes outside.
I hold up 2 fingers.
They look back and forth. One goes a little bit northward up that passage, and one is making his way towards this big outcropping that y'all are hiding behind, walking towards your bird.
I turn around with the bird and look at them and I go,
Y'all see Draven's Raven.
How far away are we from that guy?
You don't
see
know.
him?
You can't
Okay,
see
so
him.
I can't see him. Okay.
No, the way this is that. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying Draven's Raven.
Oh, yeah. So the way like this is situated, right? Y'all are going through, and then it kind of curves around. So from the door to this point, it was 150 feet to that outcropping. And there's like this big, wall that juts out, basically. Not a wall, but arch face of rock that y'all are all kind of behind as the sky is approaching.
Wall, like really close to like where it entrance of the
Okay.
I gotta wait. Here in hand. Nobody comes around.
Okay. What are you doing? Everyone else?
I'm just trying to kind of tiptoe to where I can maybe get a shot off at him if he rounds the corner.
Alright, well, you want to tiptoe. You only have one set of toes.
You twinkle toes.
Damn it! So I stand there.
I'm just kidding. You
I
can
know.
still
Well, you
walk.
got me there.
tiptoe.
Get down on my nub toe.
Your peg leg.
Dragging it around just a little bit.
Just kidding. This figure continues to approach. Gets within 30 feet. 20 feet.
Of the bird?
10 feet.
I cast
5 feet.
fire breath on my bird. Dragon breath.
Alright, so you cast Dragon Breath on it, and then you use an action to from the bird.
Yeah. But he's, I guess he's 10 feet now?
No, 5. He's about to come around the corner. He's like
Okay.
right up by bird.
I'll wait.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't cast the spell, or you did?
No, I did cast the spell.
Okay.
It's active.
So at this point, he's 5 feet away. He's like putting his hand on that big rock, and he's like about to poke his head around the corner.
I see the hand.
Yeah, you see the hand hit, and then you see the head kind of
I'm
start
waiting
to
on him
look.
to attack.
You can see like the whole side of his profile as he sees you out of the corner of his eye as you stick the spear. Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Oh.
8.
Did you roll advantage? Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
In the face.
Spear. count. 28.
So you stick it just straight through his head. His body goes limp as you pull it back out. And,
Try to like grab him on the way down.
all right, yeah, that's fine.
And like
You pull it out, you catch him.
Yeah.
And you start to drag him off. Actually, give me a stealth check there.
6.
6. Okay. You kind of grab him, makes a small little clink, against the ground. Then you start to drag him off. Roll a perception for other homeboy that's walking the other way. Okay. You start to drag him behind that wall.
I look at a Draven. Through the bird.
As the bird, I look at him and I look back around the corner.
As the bird, so you see the spear, because this happened right by your bird too, and you see like blood shot out of this guy's head, the nearby rock is just kind of a nice little
Is there a
pattern.
blood around the
Some of it would be going out, yes.
Draven.
Prestidigitation.
Clean it up. All right. Very nice. Now,
Me too.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation, the guy killed too.
And not a bad idea. But what is he carrying? Go ahead and search him, setting him down.
I was just reading Nate's great idea.
Not a good idea.
Any more great ideas?
That's a pretty good idea. Anyways, this guy, so he's wearing like a tunic, pants, some good worker boots. On his person, he has a little pouch. Inside the pouch, you see 4 pieces of amethyst. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Amethyst. There's 4 pieces of it. Looking at them roughly, they look like they're about maybe 5 gold apiece.
Do you want me to lure the other one over here?
I'll see him like walking out. If anyone's looking, I guess. If anybody's
I'll look that way.
How
yeah.
far does it seem like he's gone?
He looks like, so from there, y'all are 150 feet from the door. He looks like he's maybe about 300 feet from you. He's walked out quite a ways, and now it looks like he's turning around and starting to walk back. You hear him starting to call out. Cyril! Cyril! And he's like yelling out
I'm
his
gonna-
friend's name.
Pop my bird up on his shoulder.
Alright, and I'm gonna take off dashing
Okay, so
in an attempt to get to him.
dash 60.
Do 3 rounds worth. Or 3 dashes in a round. I can do 90 feet.
You can do 90.
Yeah.
Yep.
Action dash and
Action,
then bonus.
action, and
Still 9.
no, it's just
If you,
Bonus action is.
If you-
oh yeah, movement,
Action is
action dash, and bonus
90.
action dash.
yeah, so that's 90. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, you were right. That's fine.
so as this guy's walking back, he looks like he's about the same distance you are from the doorway. You just bolt out there. You get your 90 feet, so that puts you math 40.
About 40 from the door.
Yeah, about 40 from the door. I roll initiative as this. Yeah, he obviously sees you and he's like, "Ugh."
All of us.
Yeah.
14.
Hey, did he say 25 to 20?
Well, there's only one other
Are you
character
still asleep?
involved currently.
Sure, I want all the kills.
I
You
want
can't win at D&D,
all the kills.
James.
All right. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's keep it with these 2 real quick. See what happens. What'd you get?
14.
Okay, you're up.
Bird's 11.
All right. So about how far from?
So you're 40 from the door. He's like, when you started running, he ran a little bit. I'll say from here, he is about 50 feet or 100 feet from the door, whereas you're 40 on your turn.
Okay. So there's about 140 between.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll run 8 feet. So I'll like bonus action dash and and then my action.
Okay. So you're dashing towards him. Okay.
Plus 7, so 16 to hit.
That will hit him.
8 damage.
All right. So you run up, you shoot him. What's everybody else's initiative now? Y'all all see this transpire. 12? No, you're fine.
11 is bird.
What?
Mine is 10.
Hold him.
Hold him.
All right. Go ahead, Azur.
I can see him. He's less than 120 away.
No, he's more than from where you're at. From you, he's 150 from the door, and he was 100 feet away from that. So 250 from you.
I'm gonna stumble 15 foot closer and just chill because I can't do
All
nothing.
right, Lilith.
How far is he away from?
About 250.
Guess I'll just move toward him.
Okay. All your movements dash. Or just
yeah,
30?
might as well.
All right, so 60 closer. Raven.
Man, I gotta-
My vision's in the bird right now, so I'm just gonna. Or is it Raven that's going?
Yeah, Raven.
Okay. He's gonna fly. He was 40 feet from us.
Yeah, from him.
Okay.
Because the bird's on your shoulder, right? Yeah.
Gonna
So
fly
you're
5 up, 40 over. And I'm gonna breathe fire down on him.
okay.
Deck save.
15.
Fail. 10.
10. Your bird breathes fire.
Spam.
It's like, "Ugh!" Now you're up.
Would that be a hot wing?
And since I'm blind right now, I'm just gonna slide to the corner of that rock.
All right, so
So
you
I have
kind
my
of
back again.
feel your way and slide. All right. So that guy's 5 feet up. So yeah, he's definitely gonna slap at your bird.
But you have to jump and hit it?
If it's just in the 5 foot square above him,
Okay.
in terms of grid space, he can attack it. Low roll. 10 to hit.
Fail.
Misses your bird?
Yeah.
Okay. He swings at that and misses. He'll, instead of taking his second attack, he's just gonna intruders as loud as he fucking can. And now
Can I hear it from where I am?
you? Yeah, you can definitely hear it. You can hear it loudly.
I will say about 40 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll my movement and then bonus action to get within range and attack him with my
Okay. Go for it.
20 to hit.
That hits.
$18.
18, yeah. So you dash up there. As you're running, you see just the electricity just sparking off of that spear as you stick it right into his gut as it shocks him.
Yeah.
His body drops to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
EB Diane. What do you do? That was the only other guy out here.
My bird goes and lanes back on his shoulder.
I'm still slowly walking to catch up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up to them.
Alright.
About
I'll go and pick up this body and like I'll be carrying it back.
Okay.
If I pass the door before someone out there, I'm gonna lay it across the.
You're gonna lay his body across the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to so that it would make it difficult to just barge out. Dead
It
weight there.
opens the other way.
They
There's
trip
just
over
like a
it.
fucking speed bump there.
Or like fake lean them up.
Yeah. Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh god. Okay, so you're pulling his body up,
Bird's looking at the door.
looking at the dirt.
Door. I don't know why I said door. Looking at the door.
Wow.
This bird's Irish now.
We don't get along.
The dirt. Wow.
It's the
Okay.
door, you peasant.
So you're dragging that body. Bird's looking at the door.
There.
The door. Your bird's looking at the door. As you drag the body, you're able to prop the body up against the door. Against the door.
They do, check them.
And I'll slide my hands through his pockets before I leave. Got anything?
You got a pocket rocket.
You can get your little.
You got some
little
bubble gum.
cotton feel for it.
What's the dick like? Oh god. Roll for down.
Roll for a dog.
4.
It's a solid 8.
Yeah.
Oh, he's packing.
Back powder?
So did the electrical shock make it go hard when he died?
Rigor mortis is setting in early.
He's just happy. to
Just
see
had a
you.
lot of blood flow.
And
He's
now
8
he has
soft.
none.
Oh,
Just rocking. Yeah, he's got a real meat missile.
is he human or
It's a
Janasi?
real, real
Yes,
mud
meat missile.
sausage.
I wish I had that spell.
Glad you don't.
This guy's a human. The other one was Janasi. The first one to come out was.
Nothing in his pockets.
Oh, no, he had a little pouch that had 2 amethysts in it that looked to be about the same price.
Alright, and I'll continue back to meet with the group.
Yeah, y'all. Are you going back to the?
Actually, I won't. I'm gonna stay at the door, put my ear to it real quick, and just take a listen.
Right, give me a perception check. Bruh.
12.
12. You hear the door?
Close the door. I start yelling that. Hold the door, Nate. Hold the door.
Yeah, so listening there, at that moment, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Y'all back fast I can.
You're back.
Do we pass each other?
I'm just gonna continue walking because it's gonna take me about a minute to get to where you were. So. I'm like, find anything good?
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody coming out the door yet. I don't know if we should try to hide the bodies or.
Well, I heard him yell.
Yeah, I don't know how well it'll penetrate between the
We could just
mountainous walls, but
wait, you know, and
I don't know.
if they keep coming out, then we would just keep killing them.
Just swing the door up and see what happens.
maybe we should move his body then. Maybe I shouldn't have left it there.
Because if we can get some rope and just like be like 100 feet away and open the door with rope,
But then how will we see what's in there?
we can see in darkness.
But if you're 100 feet away,
Draven, come with me.
No,
I'm gonna,
100 feet away.
I'm gonna pull Draven with me, and we're gonna run back up there, listen, and grab the body and come back.
Well,
Bring him back with us.
I mean, cast darkness on yourself.
It was a terrible idea.
That's a good idea.
oh shit.
Going frisky.
It's a dragon lair. It's
So
a- it's
you
a
run up to the
dragon
door and
lair.
you listen. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Do I listen as well?
Oh, you can.
14. 14.
You'll both run back up. 14 and 13.
Yep.
You hear echoes of like maybe footsteps.
All
right, let's get him.
We're going.
Pick up this guy. Look over.
All right, as y'all pick up this dead body together and you start to run, give me a
Strength check.
an athletics check from both of
I
you.
hate y'all doing all this athletic stuff that I can't do.
Like walking.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking leg.
11.
17.
Sorry, what?
11.
All right, so you're not gonna make it. You almost stumble a little bit, but man, I was hoping for really little rolls out of you weak motherfuckers.
I had a -1.
So are we gonna just sit here? We're gonna go in and kill some freaking earth genasi.
I think we're gonna do with the 100 foot of rope idea.
Well, me and I talked to Lilith. Maybe we could cast darkness on her, and me and her could go in there.
They can't see through that darkness,
No,
can they?
no.
Unless they have like true sight. or
You've
some
seen it
shit.
happen before. Just saying, when y'all were going through one of these mines.
Oh yeah,
Fuck yeah, I forgot.
I forgot the Star Wars one.
What?
Rogue One.
I am one with the Force. The Force is with me.
I
That's
didn't.
not how this
One of the
works.
Do you
Genasi
have anything you can just
did-
throw in there and let it explode or anything?
Sure.
Open it up and fireball. Fireball, I mean.
I don't know. I have Fireball.
I meant fastball is what I meant to say. I was thinking fireball though.
Ball of fire.
I mean,
So what do you
we
do?
can open the door.
Either this,
I mean-
play patty cake.
We'll see if they hurt him. If not,
Pitter patter, I guess.
one at a time works for me.
We'll just be really loud out here, and then they'll just come out.
Can I? I can.
Dragon
Let's just
noises.
let's
Maybe
destroy
we'll-
the door. Can we just like destroy the door?
Dragon.
The door.
I
am
a
dragon. Merlin.
I'm gonna.
Where's my gold?
I'm gonna get 120 feet away and Eldritch Blast the door and see if it breaks open.
All right, go ahead and make your 2 attack rolls.
Because then we can just
Eldritch
string them out
Blast.
here. Are you drunk? No. I may as well time. Well, no, it's a door.
What'd you roll?
15 and 16.
Both hit.
7 and 6. 13.
The door splinters. This was just a shitty old wooden door. It wasn't nice.
I'm
It
gonna.
wasn't thick.
Can I get in there and try to like peek through now?
You can walk up and look in there.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take you like 3 minutes.
As as
Yeah, 120 feet, 15 foot per 6 seconds.
so
2 minutes
Gil watches
later.
her walk out there.
I walk across this room in 6 seconds. God damn.
What is he doing? Where are
see
you
him
going?
walk up and go
Even with a peg,
shatter the door. And he
he's
just
still
starts.
slow with the peg.
Yeah.
15
His speed's
feet.
half with the
I
peg.
can't even dash.
Should we default to dragon?
As he's
noises?
just walking up to this door, he just shattered now.
Can we put a wheel on it instead?
That's
Ooh,
still
yeah, like
just
a roller
as bad.
skate?
Yeah, fall over.
Give him a healy.
Yeah.
So can I make dragon
Well,
noises?
I'm
You can
looking through
try.
this door here.
What do I need to roll?
Just make dragon noises, dude.
It's funny.
All right.
I'm a dragon.
Okay, give me a performance
I'm like-
check with disadvantage.
I'm like looking
'cause
through
you
the-
said I am a dragon.
I'm looking through the door and I'm turning around at him like,
God damn it!
Oh my god.
I had a 20 and a 6.
All right. I mean,
6.
I mean, you feel good about it.
Is that scary?
No.
Oh. I
I was
tried.
gonna look through the door and see if I can't see anybody.
All right, so as you walk up and you look down, you can see 120 feet in. So you see this kind of slopes downward. Just looking in, you see at the very back where it starts to split 2 ways.
An arrow coming your way.
You see a dragon. I'm just kidding. You see 4 guys standing down there. 2 on this side, 2 on this side.
Far away is it?
From
20.
here,
Come on and fight
you're right up at the door. This
Wimps.
is
120 feet away.
You look high.
This is about from you're a little bit back from the door looking in. It's roughly 50 feet or so.
I cast a spell.
If you want
They
to.
are they see me obviously?
Yeah, they're looking right at you. Yeah.
Oh god.
I summon the sword and I slash hypnotic pattern. A 30-foot box, 100 right.
Alright.
4 of them.
What is the save type?
Whiz.
There's 4 of them. 2, 3.
Not the goodies. It does back up.
Busting
Whoever
out
sold you those
the
needs to die.
loaded die.
Wow.
Yeah, we should kill him.
We should kill him now. Where's he live?
All right, and then.
What is it? The Damascus?
Yeah.
All right, so I've got an 8, a 16, 10, and an 18.
2 passed, 2 fell.
2 pass, 2 fail. All right, so you weave this pattern hypnotically. What does it look like?
It almost looks like a meteor kind of,
Dragon.
like the tail of a meteor. So it's like reds, purples, dark blues that kind of flash.
Just kind of just streaking.
Yeah, and then turn into like
You
stars.
see 2 of them
It's
just
like a
kinda look-
starry night.
Okay. Oh, I like that. And you see 2 of them look at it, and they're just like. And then the other 2 are like. They look up at you. Roll initiative.
Just him?
Yeah, because none of you, the rest of y'all are back behind the wall, right?
Oh, I thought y'all were next to me.
Me and
I haven't been wanting to say anything for a
You're
while.
on the corner.
Okay. Never mind. Is that true?
Oh.
We see him cast the spell.
Does hypnotic blast make a sound?
I don't make a sound.
Big
Except for
fans
like
and
maybe a.
stuff.
Y'all saw him summon his sword and like y'all have seen him do in the past.
Oh well, then
Start
I'm gonna
running.
run toward him.
And then you see him kind of slow up and just do this as he awaits his turn.
I'm like on one leg.
I'll dash. I
All right,
I
well,
got
no,
like
we're all
one
rolling
turn.
initiative now. You're not moving towards me. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I.
Say that.
I will start running.
So it's me and them 3 in the first
I
round.
started running.
Boom.
So 25, 20.
23.
I do have one of the biggest enemies in this place, so I can't.
19 to 15.
19.
Soul gun. 3, I think it's 17.
Are you talking out loud?
Yeah.
What'd you have? 19?
Cross this. We go downstairs and take the character. About 40 seconds slow down.
14 to 10.
14. Or 13.
11.
Draven Raven.
Raven.
Nate, you're up.
I run. Bonus action. Dash. Action. Dash.
Alright.
90.
Yeah. Right there with you.
My bird's still on his shoulder, by the way.
I've been walking the whole time you were killing that guy. Like, I was so far away. I literally didn't even
As
stop.
he's
I just
running,
kept
he's
walking
just like-
past y'all to the door. Like,
Yeah, my bird's like aerodynamic on your shoulders.
Yeah,
like,
we drop the guy off. We turn around. What are you doing back there?
I got like a 19 stealth, so I'm just like,
Did he just shoot that door? He just shot that door.
he just
I'm
opened
sorry,
it.
it was quick.
I can just see y'all like jumping around and making dragon noise, doing all this back and forth. And I'm just like the whole time limping. Oh shit!
We know.
Yeah, it just was. I was like 300 feet away when the battle started, so I had to.
You are what you eat, Drew.
The word used for all great tacticians.
And I'm not one then, because I haven't ate one. in a while. It's been a couple of years. I've had some sushi.
The classic puffer fish. The red snapper.
I do have the club. Every once in a while, Subway, the closest I get. Roast beef, ajos.
Tentacled squid.
No.
No. Oh no.
No. No. Mr.
No.
There's those black ones I had that I
tasty
made.
piranha.
I don't know where they're at though.
What?
I guess that maybe this can be your your.
Is my bird gone?
What is
No,
that?
I'm talking about her.
Oh.
You don't have a bird. You have a sprite.
Oh
Whatever
yeah.
it's called.
Is this a flying mushroom?
No, it's a, like it's like a screw. A screw. I don't know where yours is at.
Piercer. It looks like a flying mushroom. Pulled the motherfucker's roots out of the ground and he started flying.
Why did I grab circle pieces?
I don't know. I can't explain that, Drew. What are you doing?
D-90
We'll have to decide. Okay,
No,
sure.
no.
Body count so far is 2.
Alright.
Nate's over here doing 90-yard dashes.
Give me a.
Doing wind spreads.
Yeah.
I hate running lines.
Fuck, coach.
I'm a man.
I feel like that shit doesn't show up as good as it used to.
It looks blue.
Very blue.
Yeah, it's just.
Need a
It's
color.
like you
balance
can't
it.
fucking see the shit on the screen, you know?
I think the color needs balanced. You got a white piece of paper to hold under it? Kind of. Yeah, that'll work. As long as there's enough light on it.
Helped for a minute. When it went back to normal. The way it was.
Oh, it did?
It worked at first. Try it again. Fucking cameras.
Oh, I'm gonna put that light up there because it has some light down on it.
Yeah, it works for.
Let's see.
Fine.
Oh, fuck. Let me click on that. Nips?
Don't look.
No. No, I don't mean don't look. Oh, I'll put settings helps.
Alright, Nate Dog. Tone wanted to know who your favorite character was.
Besides the DM and Haley. Yeah, he'll probably say Lilith.
Of course, it's Egg. And Influence.
It sounded like you just tried to influence.
Blue is your
No, I
favorite
said we
color.
can't influence. Maybe you didn't hear right.
Oh.
Maybe it's just because the map's not uncovered enough.
Yeah, I'll try to uncover some of the other
Green.
greens.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that changed the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Okay. Sweet. So you can kind of see the pathway. Okay. All right, Nate, you dashed up there. Sorry about that little break. Always fucking with this shit. All right, you dashed.
Yep.
You used all your shit to dash.
Yep.
All right, so your turn's over. These guys are up. As they will. It's their movement.
Me and Lilith are coming from over here. Right?
Yep. 30, 35. Oh. Into the dock. That one that ran up to you is going to punch you twice. 16 and 23.
23 hits.
And he punches you right in the jaw for 3 damage. And now it is. Do they get saves at the end of their turn, or are they just
Nope,
stunned?
they're
All right,
stunned for a
Lilith,
minute.
you're up. I got you.
I need a
heard you.
concentration check real quick.
Okay.
I did a natural 17.
All right, Lilith, you're up.
Moving as close as I can.
All right, so you're in dash 60. Just put her at the back corner. Yeah, just on one of the squares. Thank you. The back corner.
Over here.
Yep, that's the corner. Thank you, sir. Weasel.
Weasel's chilling in my pants.
Draven, Raven. Draven first, Raven second.
Oh yeah, Draven first. Dash.
Raven.
Raven.
Huh? It's not a full circle. It's in the corner of the TV.
And then help action.
All right.
Nice.
Azure. Azul.
I'm gonna put my shield in front of me, and I'm gonna swing twice.
Swing.
Ching chong. Ching chong.
The sounds of a sword.
First one was 15.
A racist sentient sword.
15 and 18.
I'm a China sword.
Oh gosh.
I'm from China. I want to cut you.
Like the UFC fighter. I'm from China. Be my friend.
China.
18 and 15.
Damage?
No, that's the hit.
Yeah, I told you they hit.
Oh, it is. Okay. Ooh, damn. 12 and 11, so 23.
23. So that one
Almost
runs
max
up.
damage.
He punches you in the jaw. The raven flies up, and then you pull your sword out and you stick him through, and then just come back out and then make another big slash down as he drops to the ground dead.
Ooh, you.
And I'm going to walk my 15 feet closer to the enemy.
You can remove that guy from the board and just toss him over here.
We're dropping. Oh, it's a really bad
Just
call.
and
I'm
you
gonna
can
yell back at Nate and say, "These two are stunned, one at a time." And I'll go.
Nate.
Go ahead and get me with movement and bonus action dash as far as I can get, please.
60. 60.
Right there. Closer.
You can move one
closer.
more.
Get me to the closer one. Okay. And yeah. Cool.
Which one?
Booming blade.
Which one?
Pack the one in front of me.
Okay. Wait, is Booming Blade a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Okay. One in front.
Correct. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Right. Do I
I'm rolling to intimidate.
have advantage on them?
Let me check. Hypnotic pattern. It leaves them charmed.
Your egg.
No.
17 damage.
17. So you stick that one. He's stunned, but he's still up.
Oh, I use my action.
Mm-hmm. Lilith. Does anything happen when they take damage? Do they lose it, or does it just
Yeah,
stay up?
yeah, they lose it now that they took damage.
Okay, so he takes damage, so it's actually going to be his turn, and he's going to punch you twice.
Pow pow.
Pop, pop. For 18 and 12.
18 hits. No, uncanny. That.
Jesus Christ, he hit you for 3 damage. Whack! He misses the second.
You damn
Alright. And then it'll be Lilith's turn.
How much does it give me, like, in...
Bird is pretty sick.
That's 30 right there.
Guess stash me.
Bird's usually my best friend.
Well, the bird's a good character. The bird's a far deeper character than Draven.
Oh yes, better
Much more nuanced.
growth, development. Remember when he was just a hatchling?
So I remember. Weasel.
Now he's making the...
Weasel's gonna crawl out and get like in between the other two, kind of diagonal to me, and just action.
And do we have a little marker for the...
I don't know where his little weasel went.
It's over here.
Crawled into his cave.
He's been hiding from me for a couple weeks now.
Gotta be nicer to the weasel to coax him out.
He always wants to play when I don't want.
How have either of you motherfuckers not bought a little weasel and not bought a goddamn bird?
Oh, for one, I am poor.
It's
sir.
been 26 weeks.
Because I haven't done it yet.
We always had a little thing for that.
These little silver bullets.
A fucking song.
Get a little weasel.
Well, you know, then I'd have to get up and look for it.
Yes, well, we're not allowed on your side of the
That's true. You stay the fuck over there.
We'll find the weasel move.
Roll a persuasion check to get me to look for a weasel. Just him.
Oh,
Do I get? Sure.
Get advantage.
You can have advantage too.
he's gonna say no.
14.
14. No, that fails.
Worth a shot.
You could have rolled a 29 or a 30 and it still would have failed.
Roll 33.
Time to goddamn DM.
Will you get up and do it anyways?
So intimidation worked instead, huh?
It did. Oh, you know, I feel like I work home. Oh, we get a rat.
That'll work.
Oh,
Now, you were way too enthusiastic about that. I'm gonna get this pile of poop.
There's a pile of poop?
No, it's so small, rat.
I'm a rat. Oh, I'm a rat.
What's a mouse?
Just a little bitty rat.
Would you rather be a snake or a rat? Ooh, snake.
All right, Draven, then Raven.
And I will ready in action, shocking grasp. And then my bird will chop down the hole. And he will. Oh wait a minute, that's not the one.
Doesn't matter, dude. hitting for.
Yeah, just put it somewhere.
The waste of a spell. Just hit him.
I'll shocking grasp him, and then I'll
Move back. Do it. Bitch.
I'm talking about my spell.
Oh, because they ran off.
Well, no, because they're
22.
hit
22 to
bags.
hit.
Yep.
Hits.
Yeah.
6.
So the raven. And the guy's like,
He's dead. Shocking.
Shocking.
shocking. Azure. Azul.
I can't get to him, so I'll just Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, give me 2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Natural 1 and a 20.
20 hits.
8 damage. And then I'll move after
Did you
him.
tee him up?
2 free attacks for the enemies. How much damage was it?
8.
8. We hit him with 1. The other one misses. Now it's Nate's turn. That guy is awake now, or no longer stunned.
Turn beside him and thrust my booming blade spear.
Make an attack roll, sir.
23 to hit.
That will hit. Give me a damage roll, please.
With my help from my wing.
La, 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 la. Math.
30.
30. You said that very excited.
30.
Stick him right in the chest. Is your booming blade?
Yeah.
Yes, that thunderous energy and electricity shoots into him, and then he just explodes everywhere. It's messy. It's gross. But you're used to it by now.
It's the massive gore that flies
Yeah.
through the air.
Just covered
Like
in blood.
picking like shit out of his ears and stuff. He's just
Yeah.
always like every night he's like
Fucking gray matter in his nose.
I gotta feed the weasel somehow. He just comes and starts nibbling it out of my ears and shit.
All right. I guess you're don't have
He's
dark
dead.
vision there. So yeah.
And I'll reaction pick up Weasel and scoop him back into the pocket.
All right. Scoop Weasel back up.
he will back in Dallas.
Hey.
Yep. So about that hall, like
I was gonna try to walk
when the door's
down
all the
and-
way open, that's just the last bit of light you get is right there at that T.
Or say,
Are we out of initiative right now?
Yeah.
how far can you see? What do you see?
I think quite a far down here. Looks like
I'll fly my bird down and I'll pick up a
Slow.
pebble.
It's coming to me.
I think I can see about yay far.
I mean, you're still where you're at, right?
Yeah, I said I walk out
There we go.
there.
Raven sucks.
Behind it, on it. As both split off, you take a right or left. I think that guy went to the right. The guy that I didn't get to stun, he flee to my right.
Did you like some light?
Maybe we should
No.
go the other way.
Yeah, so looking around, you see these like crystal formations kind of in the wall, and then to your left, you see like some mushrooms over there growing along the side. And then kind of running along the ground here, you see these like deep ruts.
2 tracks?
Yes. Kind of running along in the ground right there.
And it's pretty pitch black down here.
Yeah, you can't see any color because you're just working on your dark vision. It's completely dark.
You want it?
Make an
Oh.
intelligent decision.
I mean, the problem is
I'm dumber than my character, so
I would
Share that
rather,
invention.
not have the light, until fight arises, but y'all are gonna have to move pretty slow because I need to and Lilith need to be up front.
I'm okay with holding.
We
the
gotta
hotels.
gotta stay back with you anyway. So, way and we'll
Okay.
just follow along.
I'll just tell us to put his arms, oh, human bitches, lean your arm against this right wall, and we'll kind of.
I'll land my bird on Nathaniel's shoulder.
Okay, your bird's on Nathaniel's shoulder. And how are you doing this? You can see, Lilith can see. These two are blind.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna go slow and lean up against the
Show
wall.
me your marching order.
Put me behind.
So Azur in the front, Nathaniel second, Lilith next to Azur, Draven behind Lilith, holding onto her tail.
Not her tail. I know where her tail's been.
Mean it.
That.
Cape. Stock.
You hold onto her cloak as you make your way around.
Do I have a clue?
Smells like sulfur.
Things over here. Zoom in a little bit.
These.
Yeah, you can move on that. So I can kind of pick your guys up too.
Earth is shifting beneath us.
It's getting really dark. Can't see the floor. What is this, man?
You make your way around. Do you go around this next corner?
We'll stealth up since we gotta go slow anyways.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your stealth rolls.
Does my bird need a stealth roll as well?
Yes. If he's out, he needs a stealth roll.
Feeding. 8. Well, we're not stealth.
Nate got 8.
I got a 5.
Azur 5.
Advantage, bro.
Bird 21. Draven 7.
I mean, we literally had someone run away from battle.
18.
Deeper into the cave. I don't think surprising anybody.
Oh, I'd still like to maybe see them before they attack us.
Oh, only 2 of you will be able to see him.
Only thing to yell, light!
Then I'm gonna light up a
Poo.
little pin on his cloak.
So you continue around this corner.
Sorry, yeah. I thought you meant like as in like you're gonna go.
I'm not gonna
It's just a
unmark it if
track.
you don't.
I'm just gonna
Say yes.
follow the. I'm just gonna keep following until we either hit like a
Like this.
intersection.
Oh, your pieces are on top of it. You slide your pieces out of the way. You'll see it continues on
show you my piece.
up here, and then it goes down. Yeah.
I can't see any bodies like shapes. You feet down that way.
There's another corner.
I mean,
Oh, you can see right here to this corner.
Okay, so that corner. Right or left?
All on you.
Is it just a hallway? No, there's no door.
I can't
There's
see
an
shit.
archway.
There's an archway.
Yeah, so looking at it, it looks like,
That's the point.
this looks like clearly like, they've been, pickaxes have opened this, or, it looks rough. It's not like a clean structure. And you see like, some of it looks tunneled out, like right here in this door. It's kind of like an arch. You see like some wooden support beams like right there.
Bypass that.
But, it looks like it's been chipped and clawed away.
Cut stone.
Right. Well, the walls aren't even like that either. It's just, those are the resources I have to make these maps. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep following the path we were on.
Okay.
Great.
Continue up here. You hit this crossroads. See another room here, and you can see all the way down here. And looking into this room that just opened up, you see, right up against the wall, you see back in the back corner, you see 4 people, and they're just kind of like sitting up against the wall. They have manacles on their hands with chains going down to their feet. They're just kind of sitting there. Laying next to them in the room, you see a few pickaxes, shovels, things like that.
Here to save you. We'll be back.
Here to save who?
What? Who said that?
Oh. We're in here to kill these godforsaken Earth Genasi, and we'll be back to save you.
Who are you talking to?
Slaves in the room.
Yeah, slave. You don't smell that?
That smells pretty bad.
Okay.
I have companions. We'll be back. We came across an archway right before this room. What does that lead to?
I can't see anything. We can only see when they give us light to mine.
What are you mining out of this place?
These purple stones.
Purple. The purple stone.
Yes, they're purple.
Alright. We'll be back. Don't worry.
We'll be here.
Just every time.
And that's another room that's to the right here.
Huh?
And that's a room you said?
I mean, you see another archway,
Another.
and it turns.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep going that way.
Alright, so I'll say this. As you approach this area, you can see like a soft light coming from around that corner.
Poke your bird out. Your bird on my.
Alright, where are you?
Y'all stay here.
They raise it on my shoulder, so I just pick him up and like put him on his shoulder.
You put the bird on Lila's shoulder.
My shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
I'll put the bird on his shoulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn that corner.
Okay.
And I'm
Fucking
just
hot
gonna.
potatoed.
Before I turn that corner, I'm gonna tell Draven, like, there's lights up here, so. You can see the lights fly off of my shoulder and go see what's going on. I'll step back.
I'll cast my vision through the bird.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn that. I'm gonna go like a feet until I see the bird fly off my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a few steps back.
So the bird sees like a soft glow coming from around the corner too. Once he kind of gets his head in there, he flies in and looks.
He's gonna be hopping.
Helps.
Like that parrot.
Alright, so you can see in this room. Sees a cart. Sees some stones in here. There's 3 slaves that are just kind of just hitting away at these stones formations, these crystal formations. And standing within this room, you don't have to put them there. I'm going to zoom in once we get there. You see 4 of those guys that look pretty similar, wearing the tunics and whatnot, and then you see 2 of the all too familiar guys in the rock plate armor. They don't notice your bird. Seeing great stuff. What do you do?
I whisper to them what I see.
Alright. He whispers to you what he sees. Yeah, going around there you can see. Oh, gotta center this up here.
How many did you see? 2? 6?
3, 4, 5?
6.
6?
4 and 2.
Yeah, 4 slaves and 2 guards.
I don't have any escaped.
Asking Draven if they have a way to escape.
Doesn't look.
How much is lit up?
Up to like this point for the hose.
Nope. I'll walk my bird back. And
Fancy slaves.
I'll try to figure out which one of us is Nathaniel, and I'll cast light on his cloak pin.
Okay.
You have to be able to see it.
No, it's touch.
So you just cast light on his cloak because your cloak just illuminates.
Just the pin, like right in front of him.
It still creates.
The light.
So you do it on his brooch, not on his cloak.
Yeah, that's what I said. His cloak pin.
Pen.
Pin. Okay.
Blinds him.
Yep. You have torch blindness.
He's like doing this now. Right?
You can't see.
Oh, everything disadvantage.
Just terrible idea.
He's going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start running.
All right. So as that light pops up, roll initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it break my darkness?
We can have a
now?
surprise round, and you want
Dude,
to
what?
keep casting light when they're in the light.
You never cast darkness.
Yeah, we were doing it in dark now.
And yes, it would. Or no, not that one. It'd have to be a higher level spell.
Eesh.
So strange. Uh, 25, 20. 19, 15.
18. This is when I needed Hypnog.
14 to 10.
11.
11 bird.
10.
Rolled a 6 for the 11. Roll off.
Oh. Roll a 3.
So first.
One bird.
10.
Did you get Draven?
3, my lord.
9 for Weasel.
Come on. This would have been one of those great situations where if I could have gone first, lost the fireball.
Yeah,
around
you
the
could.
Zero,
corner.
you're
You
up.
can see in there. I don't know why you cast a light.
Nathaniel asked for it.
I'm gonna do one step over, and I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy in front of me. This guy here.
Okay. Make 2 attack rolls.
24 and 14
1 hits.
for 13 damage.
Except for you fire twice. One hits the wall beside him, the other one hits him in the chest, kind of shatters some of that rock.
I'm gonna go over to the other side of the wall right there.
Alright.
Yeah, that bird's over here.
Okay. Then these broskies are up.
Fireball's on top of me.
Not on top of my bird though. My bird's on your shoulders.
Ah.
Right now it looks like I'd have to throw it on top of reserve. I don't think we'd be happy about that.
Alright, Rock Bro. is gonna swing at you. You know, and looking at these guys in tunics and whatnot, they all look like Earth Genasi. I'll swing his club twice. The first one's at you. At 16 and 14 to hit you. Alright, now the next one's gonna swing at you twice. Natural 20 and 21.
So they're in me again? Or did you
The
say
other
20?
guy is, yeah. Natural
21.
20 and 21.
They both hit.
Well, that Damascus already brought home an F20. Of course it. Oh, my fucking die. Take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this guy just takes one huge swing and catches you right on the jaw. Just kind of get stunned back a little bit, and then he just comes back around and hits you right in the chest. This guy that ran out here, he's just gonna punch right at Lilith next to him. 19 and 23.
I'll put it.
The 23 will hit. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you block one, and then he comes around with like a low kick and kicks you right on the thigh.
You said 5?
Thank you, Alicia.
Don't ignore leg kicks. They are painful.
Yeah,
Chop her down, you know, just gotta wear her down.
Get that lead leg out.
Yeah, get that lead leg. She stands heavy on it.
Yeah,
you know? These other three are just gonna all ready actions. Nate.
The guy that hit.
Yeah, I'm going to booming blade that guy.
Remember.
25 hit.
That will hit.
Jeez. 5 feet. For
33. Was that booming blade?
Yeah.
This guy just erupts and explodes.
And I will shoot crossbow at the guys.
All right, yeah, that nearest one.
Maybe in a radius.
All right,
19 to hit,
that will hit.
6 damage, and I'll run up.
Okay. All right. Bird.
Alright. Bird flies up from Nathaniel's shoulder, flies over here,
Okay.
and then he gives you a little help action right here.
Okay. Lilith.
Can I see that guy, or am I?
You're around the corner. You could kind of like pop in to Nate's space and then pop right back out.
Yeah, I'll do that until the dead on my
All right.
wisdom save.
Wisdom. 7. All right, so, and he's been hurt, so.
He has been.
Yep.
My death
Oh, wait, that's not fucking. 14.
14. Jesus.
White A.
Quite the bell ringing.
The throne.
Good.
He's like,
No one else hear that.
Does anyone else hear that bell?
It's dreadful.
Weasel.
A weasel will jump out of my pants and
Your hairy weasel. It's produced forth from your pants.
There that
No. He can get behind
Underneath
you.
the bird.
Yeah.
Can he share space with bird if bird is in the air?
Yeah, if bird's high enough up, yeah, that's fine.
No,
Do that.
bird takes up all of his space.
Put him there. Well, I mean,
Big bird.
you can't take up the same space as a creature, but since he's flying,
You gonna teach us how to spell?
And if you want to put him at the
Maybe.
one beside him and they just alternate once.
no, it's fine. It's because he flies up. It's cool.
They're two midgets. He will help. There's two midgets in a club.
Draven.
This gap in between them, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt through.
I mean, you can try. He has a lot of extra cover. I mean, you can try, but
Lilith did.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, but Spanish is probably better. Three-quarter cover.
I guess I'll step up in
Yeah, I mean, it's
Nathaniel's space.
Three-quarter
and
cover. Or it's almost total cover, actually, since you
Yeah,
have
if
it
it was
completely
a step
blocked.
up,
Oh, yeah.
I'll step up and I'll do shocking grasp on him then.
Okay.
And he's not wearing metal armor, right?
No, they're wearing rock.
13?
13 misses. And as you step away, he's going to take his opportunity attack on you. No, it's 10 to hit. He swings and misses. Missing you and slapping Nate. I'm just kidding. Azul.
Damn it!
It is your
The
turn.
guy closest to you, twice with the sword.
Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about the opportunity attack when Lila stepped in. But yeah, you're good. Good.
You can roll.
No, it's
Two
fine.
18s.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Both hit. Yeah, he only would have had one or the other. Yeah.
14.
14 on the one nearest me.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, you know what? I had one that was at advantage. I didn't crit.
All right. Was that 2 sword swings?
Yep.
Swing your sword twice, finding gaps in his armor. What? And then this bro.
And roll good damage.
He wants to come up, so
Roll 14 damage on 2 hits.
punt the rat and punch the raven.
Son of a bitch.
Rodent punt coming up.
Make sure I get as close to
Who's he hitting? He's gonna kick the rat and then
Oh,
the weasel
he's a
and then
punch the.
punch the bird.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's not good. He needs to clear space for himself to step up. Alright. 11 to hit
Miss.
weasel, and then 17 plus 4,
13.
21, or yeah, 21 to hit bird.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. Bird's done.
4, 5, 6.
6, he's poofed.
But weasel's still there?
Yeah.
God damn it. Alright, weasel's getting punted by the next one. They need space. Yeah, they're occupying the space. This one's 2 attempts. Oh my god, 6, 10, and... Oh my god, 10! I rolled 6 twice! Where's that? No, yeah, that's a 6. That's not enough.
You know how hard it is to catch a rat?
Good tough.
You gotta have Chicken Express. Tone used to catch rat with Chicken Express.
Nice. On the traps.
Yeah.
He's gonna back up and... You're gonna switch
Fucking
places.
stomp and spree. Looks like a fucking club in there.
Stop the rat! 14.
Fuck that.
19. 3 and 5, so 8. As he poofs away.
Way to use up all your actions, loser.
Yeah, they took some time to kill bird and rat. And finally, now after 3 of those guys, they can finally take up a space. Jesus Christ! Now the big dudes, they're gonna take. One's gonna swing twice at you, and one's gonna swing twice at you, Nate. First one's going at Azure. That is 10 and 9 to hit. And then the 2 at you. What the fuck? 17, 22, and 24.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shield.
Shield, and what does that bring you up to?
That'll bring me up to
22, so 1 will still hit.
they'll still both hit.
Oh yeah, 1 was a 21 though.
Then yeah,
One, it'll just...
was 1 a 21?
One was a
One's 21 and 24.
Then yeah,
Shield? Alright. And as he hits you with 1 club, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
That crit. That pretty force.
Yeah. Wasn't great. Card. Nate, you're up.
I'm going to booming blade at that one. Me and
Okay.
step up. I can see him.
Yeah, you're
I'll
already good.
advantage on him, right?
Here we go.
Yeah, y'all have him flanked.
15.
That misses.
I'll bonus action.
And your spear just kind of hits his plate, but it just bounces
Bonus action,
off.
Shoot a crossbow. 23.
Yep, that'll hit.
Damn it, I could booming blade.
6 points.
6.
Chipping away, baby, chipping away. Might as well go
Bird.
get the freaking
Oh, no,
axe
sorry.
pick.
Fresh room.
It's just on the fucking board, Lilith. I can't believe it took me 3 of those guys to fucking kill your goddamn familiars. I was like, yeah, this is a fucking narrow ass room. They have no space, and the only spot is taken up by the goddamn weasel and bird.
Saves us around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can I just the space that I'm summoning my familiar to?
No.
Can I summon my familiar?
All right. So we got. Hers is an imp, right?
Yeah. I think you had an amp. Maybe that was the house fire.
Got a lot of little devil imps.
Yeah, mine flies though. You just keep that. You put on the
Right there?
red dude
Right there?
here.
I don't know where you're talking about.
That's
Unless you
fine.
want
So those
the
that can
farther
see, I
one.
guess Azur, you're the only one that can witness this, but you see like this like shadow in the ground start to swirl up and come up from the shadow, and it kind of forms into this
Oh yeah. I guess
small creature with wings and claws, but he looks completely made of shadow, just like shadows just dripping off of him and falling.
Pretty
I
cool.
did, roll initiative.
Huh?
You
Oh yeah,
did.
his initiative.
I think it's your initiative, unless it's different.
No, it's his. Your familiars have their own stats.
It's Dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
7.
So right above Draven. All right, he's up.
Oh. He's gonna sting that guy.
All right, make an attack roll.
19 plus
That'll hit. Kind of jumps up and whips his barbed shadow tail into his back.
So 1 piercing damage, and then he has to make a constitution.
You need to speak a
I
little
need to.
louder,
I
Henry?
can't really hear you.
He has 1 piercing damage, and then he has to. Oh wait, sorry, 4 piercing damage, and then he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save is 13.
It passes, so I'll take half damage.
Okay.
It's 10, so 5.
All right. On top of the 4.
Yeah, and the 5 is poison.
What type of damage is that? Poison?
Yeah. The first one is piercing. The second one is poison.
Okay. So 9 total.
Did more damage than Nate.
All right.
that
So.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jumps up and
it is.
it's like. "Ah!" That guy screeches out. Draven, you're up.
Raven was like his kid died.
Different verse, same as the first. Step up, shocking. Oh, hold on, never mind. There's 2 guys there now. That's not too good. You know what I'm gonna go there and do? I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on that boy right there.
When did Draven become a hick? Which one?
That one.
Okay. What type of save?
Wisdom.
Four.
Fail.
Jesus. Yeah, so he falls to the ground laughing. Azul, you're up. This guy just started cracking up in front of you.
Concentration.
I'm gonna go for the guy that's between me and Nate
Okay.
with sword.
Sword. I swing sword.
21 on the first.
21
That's
hits.
a 20 on this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now he wants to show
Your
up.
sword burps loudly.
16 on the first. On the crit. 16 on the crit. 26 altogether.
26 altogether.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So let's see. Yep, you cast sword.
Poke him. 20 in.
Cast stab.
I cast stab. So you make one big slash, breaking off a big part of his arm, and then you rear back and you run the sword right through his chest, pull it out. He drops to his knees and falls down dead. And then it be Hebrews' turn. This guy's gonna turn around and try to punt your what?
Good. Ow.
No, you can move if you wanted
Yeah,
to
I
move.
wanna. I just move over that
Put him
guy.
in the
Can I
air?
move through his face?
Huh?
He's gonna punt him in the air.
Oh, he's going to attack him. You can high kick.
Can I move through that guy's face?
Yeah.
And just get on the other side of him?
Mm-hmm. This thing stabbed his back. 10 and 13.
13.
13 hits. He takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. When you summon him, you need to roll his health.
Oh, it's not just a.
That's the average, because you can get more. You can take the average every time if you want. That's up to you. I don't care.
Like what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So he takes 3. And then this one's gonna step up. This one's gonna attack you twice, Azure. So we got 19 and we got 21.
21 hits.
6 plus 2, 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he cracks you for max damage on his punch. And then the other one's gonna attack you twice, Nate. Natural 20 on one and 11 on the other.
The 20 hit.
6, 7 plus.
And he dodged.
Take 10 points and Kenny dodge to 5. Yeah, I rolled bad.
Good.
The beauty of dice. This guy makes a save at the end of his turn.
Yep.
13.
Fail.
He continues yucking it up. Exactly. Nate, you've been punched.
Fear this man in the face that thought he could punch
You pull out your shaft and you thrust it towards this man.
$14.
14 damage.
No.
That hits. These guys just wearing robies, you know, tunics, if you will. You hear from the guy on the ground. His laugh keeps changing significantly every few seconds.
38.
It is hideous laughter.
I don't know, it's max.
I got 3 6s, a 5, 2.
Yeah. That guy's done.
And then I'm
You ever
gonna
play Fallout and have like the bloody mess perk?
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
step forward. One more forward.
You step forward too.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
Lilith.
Then next.
Oh, can I use my bonus action?
Go ahead.
At the one that's standing up beside him. The 7 plus 7, 14 to hit,
Okay, yeah. The one by the imp.
8 damage.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna Eldritch.
Okay. Psst, Rowdy. That hits. 12 misses.
Nine.
9. You fire one, you fire it high, it hits into the ceiling. The second one, you hit him right in the face as it just blows a hole and falls back. Dead.
Right.
He dead, son. Imp.
The shadow imp is up.
I always forget that I get
You get health back.
yeah, but I can never remember how much.
100
Your
minus
charisma
10.
mod plus
plus
half your
20,
level, I think.
minus
I think it's
50.
plus 8. What are your features?
I know I have so many features I can't find.
Like a tone mansplaining.
Pretty sure it's plus 8.
For what?
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's just it's your charisma mod plus half your
For what?
or your level. Her
Nerd. I'm just kidding.
her class, when she kills someone, she gets temporary hit point.
Sweet.
Nice.
It will turn and sting that
All right.
bitch.
There's a cool little spin in the air as he.
Does it fucks her face?
He uses his barbed penis.
Oh no, he's a cat.
Sharp penis coming through.
7, so that misses.
7 to hit. Yeah, that misses. Dope. Says the
Touch me
monk.
there. That is my no-no square.
He just starts doing this dance as it's your turn. Do you see this guy like showing you where not to touch him?
I will shocking grace.
Do you observe his no square, or do you touch right in there?
I touch right in there.
You go for peen.
21.
It hits.
Shock.
You grab him by peen,
Shock.
and you
Ball
shock
out of
him.
Oh,
Lightning
shock.
rod.
7. Does it light up like a light bulb?
It's a lightning rod.
It's hard to tell.
It's not big enough
Is
to
it
be
hard?
a rod.
You don't know.
Oh,
his
it's hard
peen
now,
size.
I just grabbed it. I know his peen
So-
size.
All 7 of it.
Probably 2-incher.
Little dinger.
10.
Whoa.
It is a rod.
Might even use 2 hands.
Yeah.
Like a grabbing a log.
I was like, is that a wand?
You said you did 7 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Azur.
Or are you just happy to see me? I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna hit the big guy.
Alright. The one on the ground?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that obvious? 19 plus 7.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
17 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's just regular hits, right?
I believe so. I think he's just incapacitated. He's not
15.
paralyzed. 15?
And he gets to make a wisdom save with advantage.
20.
Yep. Passes.
He's this yeah, so this punchy bro is gonna attack you twice, Azur, with advantage. This guy's behind you because he's gonna get up on his turn. Or is 21 on the first one, and 11 or no 13 on the second. That's the monk guy
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one hits.
for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And now the big guy is gonna clobber at you. 12 with advantage, and then 16. He misses both times.
Dazed.
Nate, you're up.
Do my stretches before the fight, guys.
Still chuckling.
Booming blade, spear him. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, look, I'm gonna get all this dust here.
I'm a rogue.
30 seconds to count it up.
Woo!
Hang tight.
Ooh boy.
Fall asleep when
Ooh
you
boy,
get
I hit for 30 damage.
This is 37.
34.
35.
Oh, I almost counted it right from here with my guess. It's a good guess though.
And he's still up.
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
He's very dead.
And I'll step over and shoot around Azur, my crossbow. 12 to hit.
That misses. Well, you're up.
I'm gonna
Do any damage
point
that
my
round.
finger and tell the dead.
11.
Fail.
2d12s, please.
Say what'd you say last time?
11.
Brawling or
Throng.
A thronging.
Yeah.
A strong thronging.
Thrombin?
Epic
A strong
thronging.
thromping.
Thromping.
God damn it, that bell! He's still
I
up
have
there.
been thronged.
Been thronged thoroughly.
Thrombin is a blood
Really
clot.
thronged.
Does he want to use his barbed penis?
Yeah.
So he jumps on his face and thrusts.
Face rape.
19 plus
He spins and hits him with
5.
his tail. 13 plus 5.
19 plus
Oh yeah,
5.
that hits.
Yeah, it does.
So he consensually slaps him with his tail.
Is it consensual?
No.
I'm like,
Is it playful though?
6
It's
piercing.
murderous.
6 piercing.
Okay.
Constitution.
8.
Hell.
Hats aren't food, Rowdy.
11 poison.
Jesus.
Anything's food if you're a goat.
isn't it poison
Yeah.
condition?
He's dead.
It just says Poison damage on a failed save.
I couldn't remember which one was
damage.
poison.
So he jumps up, hits him with his barbed tail, sticks him right in the chest, pulls it out as he's like, and then you just see his veins just like getting black. So he just drops to the ground like.
Would we have time to that I can bring back my little buddy?
Brute.
Just die.
Okay. Wait, I'm not dead yet.
It will be in the be soon.
They like taking a jog, actually.
Bring out your dead.
Just gonna run this poison out.
Do you mind if I bring my little friend back real quick?
Yeah. Have at it.
I'll
don't
sit
think I got
down
the
and I'll
time
whip
to-
out my
Your-
brazier.
How long does that take?
I'm gonna start
Oh yeah. I'm drinking a potion.
scrounging through the bodies.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a greater potion.
Fuck those slaves over there.
We just work it
These are the
away.
temporary hit points.
They don't stack. So anytime you get a new source, you just take the highest number.
Well, it's-
So we'll drink it.
How long does
Freaking
that last?
3 1s, dude. That's
Uh,
bullshit.
Does it end after like combat or?
Fucking-
your
It doesn't
feature should
s-
say.
15.
I'll read it real quick and see if
All
it
it
says.
says is when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your curse. That's all it's. For me.
Then I would guess it lasts until.
I've changed, see? I've changed. Francis.
I would guess it lasts until a long rest.
I drank 2 greater healing potions.
It's called Dark One's Blessing. If that helps.
I rolled 3 1s on the first grade.
They last until they're depleted, or you finish a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. I don't care. We will take a quick break, and then we'll be back to continue exploring this mine. Yeah, probably a good amount of combat if you're into that.
I have no spell
We're
slots.
exploring Drew
Completing my spell
Shaft.
slots like 12 seconds into this.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
On today's episode, we're gonna dive deep into
We're not
Drew
gonna fight
Shaft
tonight.
and really
Okay,
get to
well,
the
we'll just do
base
some
of it.
recon, go invisibility, and
Nice.
the Ravens like.
We're gonna do a lot of work.
Then
in
we could have
here.
done fireball and then you white.
Are you Owen Wilson?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what I did that voice for, but I just went with
Was that
it.
your boring podcast voice?
Yeah,
See, Adam Bird has a
Wow,
podcast.
this is
Yeah.
douche.
yeah, up and Adam.
I'm gonna listen to it when it comes out. I like the premise. It's like, it's like a vegan. Adam's a Christian. There's an atheist and like
Some
a
sort of podcast.
witch.
A witch?
Yeah,
Like a legit.
I
witch?
wonder if I don't know if she's like a Wiccan or
Wiccan.
I'm not sure. It just says witch. I just read the description, so.
What is it about?
But yeah, it's just them four like different.
Theological debate, I would assume.
Oh, from the clips I've heard, it doesn't sound like
It doesn't
that,
sound
but
like
Sounds
that.
almost comedy.
All
Yeah.
those with a
You don't
vegan.
know.
it seems like they're just gonna be like
One of
fucking
these
around.
things.
No,
but-
I
It's
haven't
not like
heard
the
it.
other
I've
ones.
heard of it.
One of these things doesn't belong.
Yeah, so if it was just based on like that, I guess their like belief system like discussion, that'd be really interesting, and just to hear those 4 different perspectives. I don't know. I was listening to a fuck ton of Sam Harris debates this week.
There was a
I finished my
Honestly,
9
that,
book
Miss
fantasy
D,
series. this
on
week.
Joe Rogan.
Who was it?
Miss D, she's like a
Oh.
black comedian.
Okay, yeah.
It was actually one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Really?
But her story is the most tragic thing.
Oh,
Ever.
that sucks.
Yeah, but it's really funny. But she has a podcast she started up too, and it's kind of the same thing. It's like her, this black woman from the hood that had like 4 babies by the time she was like 16, and so this like little white kid that is a producer that knows nothing of black culture, and her trying to explain stuff to him.
All right, we'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.
You okay?
All right, we back, y'all.
Back in this bit.
We back.
What do you want?
We back.
Nothing. You just seem different.
Da na 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 na. I created a monster. Nobody wants to see Marshall.
Marshall.
They want Shady.
Chopped
I'm
liver?
chopped liver.
Something like that.
But if you want Shady, this is
This is
what
what
I'll
I'll
give you.
That's being blocked out as we speak.
A little bead of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka.
Something like that.
That'll jumpstart you quicker.
I'll go up to these slaves. Just limp at them under there. What the fuck? are you
Yeah.
doing?
So y'all see over there, there's like there's like a torch like set into the wall, and then they're not mining right now, of course, but they were. They look over at you. Thank you.
What are you mining?
These amethysts.
Got any over there?
We just kind of started, but yeah, there's some here. If that's what you're concerned about right now.
What did I find on the bodies of the
Of those guys, each one of the ones in tunics, the 4, you found a pouch of them. Each one had about 5 each of these, just small chunks of amethyst.
There.
There was 4 of those guys, so 4 pouches. And then the guys in the plate armor, in the rock plate, they just have their clubs and their armor.
I'm gonna grab the torch.
Do you guys have chains on them?
Yeah.
Were there any
They're all like kind
keys?
of linked up. Yes, one of the rock plate guys had a set of keys on him.
Grab those keys and go over and
Unlock their.
them.
Okay.
Let them know we passed by a cell that had more of y'all. If I think y'all can get them out safely. If not, join them, free them, sit tight until we get the place cleared out.
Okay. Can you lead us over to him?
Is there
We
any
can't see
ammunition?
without the light.
They have torches.
I'm gonna grab the
He
torch.
took the torch.
And I will lean him back. Is there any amethyst on the ground over there? Anything that I could pick up?
There's a few small pieces. Yeah.
Nothing worth anything.
I mean, you could probably get, a few gold for just little chunks out. They haven't got anything.
I just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Are there any other?
Yeah, there's a couple bundled up on the ground here.
When
You see 4 right there.
should them?
Okay, so they take 3 of them. There's 1 left over.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bag, I guess.
Okay.
Add it to your equipment.
All right. And they go walk over and go into that room with those guys. Y'all give them the keys so they can unlock them. Okay. So they take those and they start unlocking their friends and they're discussing, should we go now? Should we wait? And they're just all kind of hashing it out between themselves.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear him sound to say, we're gonna finish these off, so if y'all want to wait maybe 20-30 minutes or you can run out of here.
That's what we're trying to decide on now.
There weren't any behind us around here.
Okay.
Might be the moment.
All right.
I'm gonna take our horse. Kill you.
Okay. We'll just walk.
Really grown love my Aston Martin.
Fair enough.
I guess walk back and start and go to that first
This one down here.
the
Okay.
archway. Same so we got torches, you want the same line up? Sure.
You want to just move? Give me those guys, and then move y'all to the side, so y'all can see this.
Guys should get sent home.
I'm gonna win, so whatever. You're going this way, right?
Yes.
You go down this turn. So in here, you find another small little area where they've been. There's no one in here right now, but that cart is loaded up with a fair amount of amethyst ore.
How much can I put in the bag of holding?
There's a lot in here. I don't really make you manage your bag of holding, but if you try to stuff all this in there, it's not going to fit.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's like we got about 7,800 worth of gold in our bag of holding, right?
I'll say you can fit enough amethyst to get you about 500 gold. This is, just the ore of it,
I'm gonna leave the rest of it. Four.
Yep.
4. That's me with a good time.
Or what? Are y'all walking with the torch?
Yeah, I am. We have 2 torches.
And we're marching.
No, I'll just get one.
You walk down. You get about here, you can see a little further down. You see there's people in this room, and they turn and look at you, and
Here to buy slaves.
Roll it.
Say, we're here to mine.
They were gonna get us in. Oh, great.
Where do you want your phone?
Yeah, same Martian.
You want your imp on your shoulder?
Put penis, your ear.
Birds on my shoulder, weasels in your pants.
Weasel is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He did.
Takes me longer to pull him back up.
Yeah.
Got arrested. Sandwich.
Yeah. Gatorade.
Yeah.
Get the electric lights up.
Pedialyte. Or Propel. Electrolyte water beverage.
Please sponsor us.
Oh, is that Wayne's World?
Everything they say is like
Pepsi.
Ooh.
We used to do that with body armor before we even streamed. It's like a long time ago.
Well, we did it like a month ago. You were like,
Oh yeah, that's probably a callback to that.
Fucking Brett started drinking them, and then you started making fun of them, and then you started drinking them, and
they taste better, I think.
Sponsors everything.
I don't know, Boone bought some G2s this week. I've been drinking the shit out of the blue one. That's actually pretty good. The blue G2.
Oh, real. Okay.
No spell slots. Freaking stinks. Warlocks are so cool, but no spell slot.
I wish, girl.
I wish Drew was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
I'm so frozen.
You just cough all night and day.
Wiener what?
I always get so disappointed when I think I have a mini and then I get tagged because I really burned down.
wants you to take inventory.
Bullshit. But who?
Alright, you pay me, I'll go through every mini and put it on a memo with the
An Excel sheet.
Excel
Excel
sheet, and I can
sheet,
send it
yeah.
to you. So before you do something, you can look it up.
Success,
$100.
grid squares on it.
I'll do it for 50.
50? Yeah, I'll pay you 50 to do it.
I'm not paying Rowdy for anything.
50 pesos.
That would be terrible. It'll just be a bad job.
It would just be all fake. Yeah. Like a witch doctor.
All right.
It's electric boogaloo.
Let's roll initiative if we haven't already.
Can I roll advantage?
No.
I think that remark.
25 to 20.
23.
Bitch.
What'd you get?
23.
Roll for imp.
Yes, always roll for imp. And he is conjured.
19.
You're gonna have to have a roll off with me.
19 to 20. Or 19 to 20. 19 to 15.
I rolled 20.
19. 16. Yep, then Draven. 12.
14 to 10.
12. Bird.
Five.
2. 1.
Lilith, you're up.
Gonna Eldritch Blast in front of me.
There's two in front of you, really.
One on my side.
The different looking one.
Yeah.
That one.
Actually, I'm gonna bonus action Hex.
Alright, so you're attacking the monk one?
The monk or the staff one?
The one.
That one?
That one's behind a wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I guess the one that's not behind.
Okay, so the one straight ahead of you?
Sure.
Oh no!
Yeah. Hex.
Okay.
And then.
Damn.
Natural 20.
Woo.
And then
Can you speak up a little?
natural 20. And then 16.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Alright. I'm probably gonna fuck this up.
Breakfast is on, honey.
Making pancakes.
Okay.
Making pancakes. Making pancakes.
I guess I'll do the crit first.
Okay. Is it Eldritch Blast?
Yes. 25 for the
Okay.
first hit.
Charged attack.
And then
10.
Alright, so you can drop that guy. He's fucked up. Oh yeah, just a reminder that I think you did it right this time, but remember when you crit you don't double the modifier, you just double
Yeah,
the
I
dice.
didn't.
I'm just
I only did it once.
alright. Are you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. Fires behind you. This one steps up and just lifts their hand up. All right. So who's that? Draven, Nate, and Bird. Since Bird's with you, make dex saves. Within 10 feet, so all of you. Yeah, Imp, Bird, Draven, Lilith, Nate, Azure.
My evasion work on this map?
What does evasion say?
Yeah, when you're subject to an effect of legend.
Okay. Okay. What'd you get?
22, 20.
20 for the bird and 11 for me.
7 for me, 23 for Imp.
All right, so yes, Rowdy and Imp fail.
23 for the
Oh, I thought you said 7.
7 for
7
me.
for you. Okay, so y'all two, whoever had was, what'd
I
you
had
have?
lower.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both of y'all fail. I'll take 25 points of fire damage. You have
Wow.
resistance to fire, so you'll take 13. Everyone else takes 13.
0.
And you take 0.
Oh, my bird died again.
So if you pass, you get 0. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
try.
evasion.
God damn it.
Yeah, so 13. Is Imp still alive?
He didn't take any damage.
No, he does.
He takes half.
Oh, sorry.
Does
Did
he
he
have fire
pass?
resistance?
So he takes 13.
Half?
13
Shit,
is half.
sorry.
Unless he has fire resistance,
He does.
then 7.
Okay.
Wait.
Shit, that's exactly how much health he has. Okay, he's dead.
And
He's
then-
immune to fire damage.
He's immune to it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so he
you're
takes no
right.
damage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Make sure to read all that. Okay, and then and now it'll be Nate.
Can I use a free item action to grab the torch out of Azure's hand on the way by?
You have light on your birds, though.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I'm gonna run forward.
Oh yeah, you cast that on him right as y'all walked in. So yeah, that's still up.
Yeah, I'll,
You can't see though because
I haven't seen
your
the
torch
other
flashed.
2 people anyway. I don't believe.
Right, yeah, you haven't seen
I'm
them
gonna
yet.
run in there like I'm chasing you. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool guy.
Much like 20, 40 full?
Yep.
Okay, that's the line all that up. Just can't. Here, so. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Oh well. That's
Yeah.
there.
I'll go ahead and run past person beside me.
All right.
Bonus action dash.
Opportunity attack. He misses. Okay.
11.
All right. So you can see back there.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
See this large creature made of rock and stone.
Run away!
It was back there, just like looked like it was digging. But some light comes in. That'll be imp.
That'll be.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you missed.
He's just gonna hang out.
What'd you roll to hit? Sorry, 11.
11.
Yeah. Hang out.
Yeah.
All right. Graven.
I hope I'm getting the fuck away from this firewall. Would I have a shot on that guy from there? Or would he have half coverage?
Just even from that angle, you don't really have a shot on him at all.
Okay.
Now you do.
Alright. He's wearing just claw stuff?
Yep.
Shocking Grace. 17.
That'll hit.
Ten.
So you're up there. He's like, yeah. Kind of drools from the side of his mouth. He's like, oh, I'd react to this if I could.
React to this if I could.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
And now he is going to react to it, but not a reaction. Then it's just his turn. He's going to punch you twice. 21 and natural 20.
21 and natural 20? Yeah, they both hit.
First hit of the night.
No. Flame Wall was the first hit for me. Flame Wall was.
Take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as he punches you in the jaw and then gets you in that tie clench and knees you right in the chest.
Ow!
This one over here is going to Lilith and punch her twice. Or attack her twice. Jesus Christ, 9 and natural 20.
20 hits.
Daddy.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. He just runs up and gives you a Superman punch and then tries to follow up with a short elbow but misses.
Roman Reigns.
Did he cock?
No, he knows how to fight.
Does he know how to wrestle?
Oh, he can wrestle. He can wrestle with the best of them. Walks up to you. He's kind of, he doesn't even he's not taking a step, he's just gliding through the stone.
We've seen 4.
No,
Nice, man.
No.
I don't believe so.
Pop out of the ground at the fortress.
Nope. He going.
It's clobbering time.
He's gonna fling his clubby arms at you. Twice.
Nice.
Uh, 24 and 12.
24 hits.
take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. He just swings around. You duck under one, but his other hand's just right behind it, and he slams you with it.
Use that to 6.
Okay. Right, and then is there Azul? It's up to you.
I can see that big fucker coming after Nate, right?
Ooh.
Or not really.
Yeah, you can see like part of him.
I'm gonna Zephyr Flight.
Right.
And that's an opportunity attack on me.
Does it? Fight?
Yeah.
He still
Five-
moves
five-
past
only
him.
5 feet. They can still hit me.
Yeah, he'll take a swift at you. He misses.
And I'm gonna swing
It's just too fast.
my sword twice.
At what
Big
big thing?
big monster.
Alright.
Thing.
A 17 and a 23.
Both hit.
And a strength check.
Uh, 24.
That's
Alright, so roll your normal damage.
18.
18. Now, what is the damage on this?
A 6 for bludgeoning and a d6 for lightning. For thunder. D6 bludgeoning, 1d6 thunder.
Alright, give me your bludgeoning and your thunder separate.
This is pink is thunder.
Okay.
Thunder's 4.
Okay.
Bludgeoning's 2.
It was 18 for the other. So 18 plus 2, 20, 24. Alright. So as you know, the thunder and the wind erupts from your sword as you swing it. It seems to impact him more than you thought it would, as it just breaks off a chunk of rock on his arm.
I'm done.
Lilith, you're up.
I'll do that separate.
Totally dead on
On who?
the one in front of me.
Okay. Wisdom?
Yes.
18.
Pass.
Any bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Need a bolt to try to tag team one.
All right, Nate, give me a Constitution save.
Natural one.
Natural one. What's the total? 2. Okay. So he kind of steps back, waves his hand towards you, and this just wave of black energy just washes over you. You just feel it draining your vitality. Shit. You take 35 points of necrotic damage. Your skin's just real tight now. Some of your Nate, pray for
That was before I saw the damage. That was before the damage came out.
action, and then 5, 10. Oh shit. So you actually ended your turn within that wall of fire. 17. 25 reduced to another 13 for you
I
after
don't
this
have
half.
to do another deck save.
Oh yeah, do the dex save.
7.
7, yeah, so 13 since you're resistant. And then I just at your imps immune.
Like, this is fine. This is fine.
Are you burning, mommy?
Nate, you're up.
Rock thing fucking at me.
Alright.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Or couldn't have been on the other bitch. Just kidding.
Booming Blade. And sneak attack.
I want to.
I do. It does 8 thunder damage.
On impact or when he moves?
With on impact, it does.
Okay.
If he moves.
Okay. Tell me the thunder damage separately.
It's also part of your spear, too.
Well, lightning.
Well, lightning is on the spear.
I'll go ahead and do just the thunder damage.
Okay.
Crit. So I rolled 7, so that'd be 14. 7 and 6, 13.
Okay.
And I'll roll the rest.
Fucking rogue can make crits.
You don't double your sneak attack damage.
You don't?
I don't think so.
I think you do.
Okay,
Thought you
go ahead and
doubled
roll it
it.
now. I'll double check later. I can't remember what we did about that.
It's 34 without the sneak attack doubled.
Go ahead and double it.
$47. And then plus that booming earlier.
Yeah, okay. You do double it. So 47?
Right.
And what was the thunder damage?
There's 13 thunder
After
damage.
you doubled it?
That was the
Right, so it was 13 before you doubled it.
I didn't double it.
Right, so it was 13 before you doubled it? Okay. So 26.
Dumb.
So, and it was 47 for all the other? And then...
26, then 47.
Okay, that's how I'm trying to make sure. So that's 67,
You get
70.
double.
That's what, 73?
Okay. You know, 60 and double time.
All right.
Is it fucking? Damn.
I'm dead.
Bonus,
You
I'm gonna
would've won
bonus
He's gonna
action.
attack that one in front.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow.
So he's gonna. I guess he's on your shoulder, and then
Yeah.
he's gonna jump down. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I guess.
22 to hit with my crossbow.
Oh,
10 points of damage. Piercing.
on the big guy.
I'm gonna just swing it over at the mage.
Okay.
Whatever.
How long is your turn gonna be?
Well,
Right.
you know, as long as it
Shit,
takes.
dude.
It's a kill
Did you
everyone.
roll for the imp?
One
Uh-huh.
turn.
What was it?
14.
14 that
You get
hits.
you get like
It
a triple
does?
action?
Yeah,
now?
it hits that guy.
Yeah.
You get a pre-action.
I didn't think it was going to.
Bonus action and a reaction.
and pre-action.
5 piercing.
5 piercing and then con.
Uh-huh.
15.
83 damage.
Pass.
Pass, so half. So 5 piercing.
Should have checked. No.
13. So 7.
Thunder damage.
Okay. So
Yeah.
7 on top of it. Jumps down and stings him. He's like, ugh. He's still up though, but he's not looking great. Draven.
Firebolt in the back.
Right.
So shooting people in the back, don't you?
Well, it's his go-to move.
Does it work?
424 to hit.
424.
424 to hit.
424. That is
What die are you rolling?
11 damage.
You rolled a D100.
4 times?
A
Four
D1000.
times.
5 times.
How much damage?
A D500.
11.
Like the size of a bowling ball.
So in classic Draven fashion, you kill a man by shooting him in the back.
Oh my god.
Signature move. You staying there? Or you moving?
I'm staying there. I
Alright.
don't want to get it.
All right, and this guy's gonna punch you twice. 20 for one, not natural, and then 8 for the other.
8 misses.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. He punches you right in your nose. Now, big guy's gonna swing his
What?
arms at
Can't get
you.
away from that wall.
The guy that put 70 something on his end.
Yeah, he's pretty salty.
Wish you'd move away so we can get some freaking advantage of that.
So 17 for one, and then 25 for the other.
I think I want to do this. Go ahead and shield and just.
Take the one. It's 13. 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you block one with your shield, but the other one manages to get by and conks you right on the head. And you have cartoon style big long girl on your head as you drop. Azul. It is your turn. Your friend Nate has just fallen to the ground and he has a comically sized knot on his head.
I'm gonna slide over that one.
Yeah.
And I hit him.
Yeah, the hair's just on top of it and you see little hairs coming up the side.
Sword twice. One's a 10, one's a 20.
22 hits. Strength check. 24 for the strength check. He's strong.
7 with bludgeoning and regular piercing.
Okay.
Under is 5.
Okay, so 10,
17.
17.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Swing your sword, you emit that big burst of thunder and wind. As you hear it echo. More rock just crumbles off of the thing's form. Lilith, you're up.
I'm gonna take steps forward. Oh wait, he's around a fucking
Yeah,
corner.
you hit that guy, right?
Yeah.
With the crossbow. Concentration check you passed.
2 more diagonally towards us. Yeah. And then I'll Eldritch Blast the guy by Draven.
Okay.
Uh, 12.
12 to hit.
One of them is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 12 misses.
And 16 plus 9.
That hits. What?
8.
8 damage. 1 hits. He's still up, but he's looking real hurt.
I don't guess.
I was asking her if she still had her hex somewhere.
Yeah.
It dropped. She never said she moved it.
Well, it's constant.
Yeah, it's still up. You can put it on someone.
I guess I'll put it on that
I
guy.
think it depends on what you did at first level. It only lasts like a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it was first level.
But you have to do a couple.
All right.
Bear mode.
Despair mode.
So Depeche Mode.
Night mode.
Yeah.
All right. So this is gonna drop. She reaches out her free
Hunter
hand.
spell.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Third level spell, right? Third level or lower, it's done. All right. So that's done. As you counter that.
Do the
Counter
old
the
do-
firewall?
Nope. He dropped the fire one to do something else, and I countered it. 'Cause I wasn't
nice.
sure what the fuck it was, but I
doing the Ruish chop.
Sandy Ruish chop. Alright.
I've used A1 with such class. He's in the middle of the ring saying "suck it." Like, what?
Oh, if he didn't have gloves on, he'd have been full at everybody.
Alrighty. Then
Cut it down, Raven.
on this turn instead. Is the bonus action?
He'll do nothing.
Hold it.
I feel like he pointed his wand and it was like a fart sound.
oh no, counter spell.
Ridiculousness.
This a queef.
Audible queef. Alright, instead, then, or not instead, but in addition. Back up. You see this puff of yellow, like gas, like swirl around and fill the room. All of you in there need to make Constitution saving throws. No, I think you can roll it. You're just incapacitated right now. I think your body's still Constitution.
23.
20.
26.
I mean, it's half popped on it.
That's a cocked roll. Reroll.
It's like a good thing.
So that's in your, oh shit. That's when it appears, and then Nate, death save.
Best.
Imp.
I guess he's gonna move toward.
How far?
He can move 40 feet.
Attack that guy.
Sting.
No damage on the con stuff.
Huh?
Oh, so do I not take a...
Oh no, you don't take a fail for your death save. I thought you were talking about the con save.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Sorry. What? What was the roll to hit?
15.
That hits.
Uh, 4 piercing.
Right, that kills him. So
Oh.
he drops to the ground dead. Draven, at the start of your turn, give me a con save. This gas is still here. And it's heavily obscuring your
18.
vision. 18? Alright.
Am I out of the gas?
We're still just in it.
What up,
Alright.
motherfucker?
Sup, bitch?
Dead body.
Sorry.
Did you pass your spell? Pass the
Trying to shut shit down. Hold person, second level on homie in front of me.
That is wisdom?
Yep.
That is 18.
Passes.
Resist. Bonus action, anything?
Bonus action. Dragon's Breath.
Alright. Cast on yourself.
Yep.
They're ready to go. That guy's dead. Big boy. He's gonna swing it.
Oh, my type is acid.
Okay. Big guy's gonna swing at you, is there? Oh, country McRock man. 2 swings. 25 for one and 17 for the other.
I'll take the 25.
Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. So he hits you with one of his arms, the other one missing. And now it's your turn. And on the start of your turn, give me a con save. This gas is still in here.
10.
10. Okay, so you start choking on this gas. That's all you can do for your action. Just choke.
Choke on gas.
If you have a bonus action, you can do it. But okay. Lilith, con save.
25.
25. Okay. Your vision is heavily obscured by this smoke as well.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the rock.
Okay, you'll have disadvantage.
First one's 11.
11.
Mhm.
That misses.
Next one's 16.
16 misses as well. Just misses wide. It's just so hard to see through this thick yellow gas in the air. Home slice here. Shit. Can start to cast a spell.
Counter spell.
You counter spell it. Alrighty. And then he will land. And then put his hands together, and then this force of thunder emits from him. 15-foot cube. All right, so give me a con save.
21.
21. Half damage. 10. You take 5 points of thunder damage. You're concentrating on anything. Give me a concentration check.
Yep. Natural 20.
All right. Nate, death save. Imp.
I'll move towards you. Or just up to the attack that thing, like a person thing, whatever.
Okay, what are Imp's immunities?
Fire and
Poison and fire.
Poison and fire, okay. Is it poison damage or the poison condition?
Both.
Both, okay. Then he's good. Alright. Is he attacking?
Yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
Damn.
And con save would be 16 for the con save.
So, 0 double for both?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. Eight piercing.
Okay.
And what was the con? Sorry.
16 save.
That passes. So, does it.
6 dice.
But, okay.
But it's still halved.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
roll the dice and then you half the total.
Okay. $19.
19 half to 10.
Good job, honey.
And that's point.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Draven.
Step right here, and I blow acid.
Okay.
So deck save. Never met him.
Oh, acid. Pretty good trip.
So 16.
16 passes.
So half.
12 damage. So 6.
6. She threw up acid all over.
Rich.
Okay, and then big boy swing.
I'm waiting on.
13, 21, and then the other one's a natural one.
One and a natural one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It hits.
$10 points of bludgeoning damage. Slams into you again. You're up. Start of your turn.
Yeah. Con save.
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. Passes.
Oh, and no, I haven't seen anybody go to 8, right?
Right.
I'll go to an 8. I'm just gonna swing around.
Okay.
And I'm
Look
gonna
for him in all this heavy fog. You find him.
put my finger up his butt,
Okay. You sodomize him.
and then put.
You take 1 point of damage.
I die.
I meant with. I would say finger. I meant with a potion. Give him a regular.
Take 1 point of damage and then you receive some healing.
And that's my turn.
Already.
Now I'm going to see. I think it's just a 2d4 plus 2 regular potion.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
You can go to the nats. I'm my turn.
Alright.
Should work better being keister. Right?
Lilith. Yeah, it still
Threat.
hurts. Wide mouth bottles.
9.
I'm gonna move through the.
Alright, start of your turn. Give me that con.
12.
12. Okay, you can move, but your action is spent choking.
Where you
Move
moving to?
behind my imp.
You're still in it there, so you know.
Spooky.
It right there is out of it. You want to move? Just letting you know.
Alright.
Who is this? What's this off of?
The song? Have any guesses?
Is it Harry Potter?
Sounds Disney.
It's off of Dragon Age.
What is it?
Dragon Age, it's a game. Dragon Age Origins. Okay.
Freaking clouds. They're making me cough.
I can only do so much to shut her down.
Alright.
One with a freaking beast. What do you need to
I understand.
He begins talking and using somatic components. Alright, so she does that. Just as I hoped. And then she uses her bonus action to summon a fiery sword. Yeah, she started using a cantrip to get you to dispel that. Now she has this flaming blade in her hand.
He's a flaming blade.
That's a she or a he? Or we
she.
don't know.
Oh, you can assume her
Guess
gender.
I'm too busy. It's either a he or deception check.
So that's out. She'll have to wait for now. Nate.
Stand up.
Right.
Grab my spear. And you rock thing.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
25 to hit.
Is that in Primordial?
Yep.
He's like talking in Ibonics.
No, he's not. He's talking in Primordial.
Well, no, I meant like he's
Nope.
got. He's got that
Just
cool-
cut that off.
I just meant he is the other type of.
thunder
Oh, yeah,
damage.
yeah, different dialect.
Yeah.
Thunder damage is a 7.
Okay.
$25 for the rest of the damage.
Okay.
Reminds me of the Croc dude off of Suicide Squad.
What language?
As you hit him, lots of rock starts crumbling off. He's still up, but he looks if a rock creature can look hurt.
Shoot my crossbow at him. Probably miss. 11.
Yeah, that misses. Imp. You up? Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry, this is important.
Oh, yes.
Start your turn with the
Sorry.
Constitution save.
13.
13, so that would have failed, so your
Well, I
attack
did nothing.
actually doesn't go off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you can take a different bonus action or movement if you want. Just because I fucked that at the beginning, but it is important to the encounter.
No, I'll just cough.
Okay.
I can't take a bonus action. You said,
Yeah, you
right?
can bonus action. It's just your action spent coughing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. There you go. Actually, I'll disengage, and I will. I'm gonna move back out of the hallway that we came.
Okay, bonus action disengage, come back.
Correct. Out of the cloud.
Out here would be.
Okay, yeah. Awesome.
You're like, she move back. Now it's imp.
14.
14. That hits.
Nice.
4 piercing.
Okay. And con
Constitute,
save?
yeah.
8.
Fail. 12.
12.
Poison.
So 16 total.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hits him with their barbed tail. Just like, eh. Ow. That hurt. Draven.
How's she looking?
She looks like a person that's not too badly hurt.
Okay.
Like sweating a bit.
And been getting hit at all.
I cast this spell on her sword, 4th level.
Alright. You dispel the sword.
And all I can do.
Alright. Big boy's gonna swing. $15 and 21.
21 hits.
15 points of bludgeoning damage. And just one misses and the other one just catches you again. Hit you with his big rock hand. You're up.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, start your turn with the con save.
Yeah. Failed.
bonus action? Anything?
I think I don't know.
Lilith.
Two
Con
out of the
save
last
to
three
start.
haven't been able-
8.
That's what you should have just
Eight.
I'm more worried about what
I'm
she's
gonna-
gonna do.
8, so you cough.
Me,
Can you
me,
move me
you
up
can't even do
one?
nothing.
Alrighty. Move up. And here we going to.
What is the lighting in here? Now that
You have plenty of light because there's a torch with Azure.
Torch with Azure, but
I
And
assume I
then
would've-
on.
I assume I would have
your
dropped it on
light.
the ground.
And then dim light right here. Rowdy's actually in total darkness. And so is that person. Just now has Nate backed out. And your turn went. This we gonna. Goes to smash your hands together. Any response from you? Alright. So give me con save, and imp con save.
Oh yeah, I need to roll concentration for my spell.
13 for me and 4 for imp.
Okay, so you and imp fail. You take 8 points. Rowdy, you take 4.
Alright,
And
19
y'all-
for my con save.
I take 8.
What for your con save?
19.
Y'all get pushed back 10. How's that? 4 reps, you get pushed back.
Rest of my walking.
So again, she'll use bonus action. Summon that sword. And as that sword comes out, at this point, it should be over. The cloud dissipates.
Okay.
Nate.
Ocean.
What kind? Superior. Nice.
I got another one you can drink. Called
You gonna take any bonus actions or just chill there?
I'll use my movement.
Okay.
where do you want to move?
Imp.
to?
And
Save
move
it,
back
no.
up to
Wait on
person and
Okay.
attack.
it. 26.
12.
12. That misses. Draven.
Alright, this ain't looking good.
Be up next to you.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself
here.
and throw up my ward.
Yeah, up again.
Okay. Alright. Big boy's gonna swing.
Me?
Yeah, he's gonna take a swing at you and see what happens. Because he's been slamming at you pretty good. 11 plus 19. Miss. Okay, he'll swing at you again. 10 plus
Got a gambit though going on over there.
math. 24.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
just you slam your sword down, and this when dirt and dust go flying all in the air as this burst of wind and lightning just starts swirling around Nate or Azure as that
Elemental aid.
that rock arm just slams right into it and you can't break through it. And you're up.
We've been going at me and this big fucker been going at.
Yeah, y'all have.
I'm
Me and
gonna
this old la- this
I'm gonna
chick's been-
booming blade this fucker.
Me and this chick has just been
Yeah.
Booming
crashing
blade.
the entire time.
21
21
and a
Hits.
bonus and a strength check.
strength check.
So I have 2d8s. Pinkest thunder.
22 on the strength
Yeah.
check.
The thunder damage is 7.
Okay, so 14.
Regular damage is 9 plus 4, 13.
13 plus 14, so 27. You hit it, big chunks of rock go flying off. Still up. It's looking hurt.
I wanted
Lilith.
to kill that fucking guy so bad.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her.
Okay. And 2 attack rolls.
I'm out of my charges.
19 and then a natural 1.
Okay, so 1 hits, 1 miss. Shoot Draven right in the dick.
No!
Oh my god.
I need that.
7.
7.
Risk it. Shot and stuff. Trying to get that double.
There's 1 beam
You know
of
what,
Eldritch
it's
Blast.
better-
Hits her in the
it's better,
shoulder.
you might miss.
She's passing that check. Alright, she's gonna swing that fire sword.
Fire soul.
I figured as much.
He's a fireman. I am a fire woman.
Not just show and tell.
You
wish.
just wanted light, right? It was just for visual effects.
20.
20? Yeah, that hits.
I'm wondering why you kept all your spell slots now. Just couldn't defeat this.
You take 16 points of fire damage. She swings it.
Doesn't even break through my ward.
Alrighty. And then. Alright. Nate.
Step up 1 square and
Like, come at me, bitch.
attack him.
Nice. I didn't. Her getting.
Booming blade.
8, 26 to hit.
26 to hit. That misses.
Liar.
That misses twice.
Wow.
Talking shit.
The thunder damage is 3.
6.
8.
Around.
You hit him as the thunder erupts. His form just crumples to the ground as he's now a pile of rocks.
Work my ass off on this guy and don't even get the kill.
Yeah, I didn't hit him for
Bullshit.
80 in 1 round.
I played distance on him.
And then I'm gonna bonus
And,
action
sting.
shoot my crossbow at the thing.
18.
That hits.
Lady.
You might have to.
Can I see her
7.
with
You can see her, just have a little cover. That'll hit. You can roll your damage too.
7 piercing.
7 piercing.
8 damage.
Con 15.
You get more.
Pass.
Okay, so half. You said 7? 8.
13. Poison. So
Okay, so 7.
7.
Alright, so. And then she gets stuck. Ah!
Nice.
You bastards! Draven.
Nickel and dimer. Nickel and dime.
2 stings.
Breath. Breath.
I need a deck save from you.
9.
Fail. 11.
That's the
11.
first time you failed.
Getting it now.
I think it's the first time you failed on his dragon breath.
Oh, some of the monk guys failed.
Were they? Wow.
I think so.
You
I
hadn't
haven't
done it
gotten
too-
to-
you hadn't done it too much.
No, he's done it maybe 3 times now.
Once. Yeah.
Because you burned one of the guys out front with the. That's when they tried to kick at it.
That was the bird doing it.
Mm-hmm. Draven. No, you just went.
Yep, just went.
That guy's dead. Azur.
Sorry for getting fucking your damn mojo up.
Yep.
Other blast.
Keep your fucking shit to yourself while I'm running combat, you motherfucker.
26 and 21.
26 and 21. Both hit.
Plus 8, 20.
20 damage.
I'm gonna move up
Your neck is hurting?
this way.
I'm sorry, honey.
Hobble my way 15 feet backward. Can I still see her from there?
No. Alright, here.
You know what I got stuck on this morning? America's Got Talent. That's like the,
okay, we're gonna
the younger chicks.
yeah, somatic
That
components
sounds so bad.
towards you.
There's a couple of
Flush of,
kids too.
Negative energy launches out. Give me a con save.
That freaking cloud was some bullshit.
24?
Okay.
Talk shit to. Oh, sword is better.
I'm probably gonna go down.
Okay.
Hey.
Or she didn't use her sword on me. Didn't want.
Alright, if you
36, which is reduced to yeah, 18.
Out.
Take 18. That was her last big spell, so does more damage than the sword.
Yep.
As you drop, and then
let's get out of here. Leave him.
Run!
Leave him.
And then who's next? Nate. Nate Dowd.
Charge at her and stab her with my boomerang blade.
Charge! Make an attack roll.
Or do you want on the other side?
Can I get there? Yeah.
You can go around.
You can get here with 30.
I could have cut diagonally across and stuff.
Yeah.
Attack roll, please, sir.
15.
That hits.
$30.
30.
Action, crossbow, 19 to hit, 7 damage.
7 damage.
How do you know the 19?
So you run up behind her, and you run the spear through her chest, and you pull it out to her corpse.
That's how I know it hit.
That's how I know it hit. She was on the ground.
Double tap.
Holy shit. I'm gonna...
I was about to say, how do you want to do it? Then he said you attack. I was like, alright, I guess that tells me how you're doing it.
Anybody gonna save Draven?
Draven, death save.
It'll take me 35 seconds to get over there.
I'll go.
Draven, death save. As you're about to get a potion poured in your mouth. Roll the health.
You definitely walked over my dying, but
A couple of us did.
You get two, like, it took a while. But you won't know. You're unconscious.
Who knows?
8.
8 health.
When I wish I could speak to dead right here. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you, fucking fucker?
search some body.
I'm gonna search the bodies.
I'll piss on this rock guy.
Oh, it's
Should
just
we-
a pile of rocks now.
Should we take a short rest?
So on old Chica, you find a nice staff. It's very staff-like. It's wooden, and then the tip of it's like this little metal tip. Has a dagger. This dagger is very shiny, And it has a silver hilt with a purple gem set in the hilt.
That's
And then,
dagger, stab.
searching through her pockets too, you find like a pouch of tobacco and a pipe.
I'll stuff that in my pocket.
What?
These
honestly, you don't smoke.
dudes, they don't have anything on them. They look like they've been working.
What about the rock guy?
He's a pile of rocks.
Can I have the rock penis?
Oh, what?
That's for you personally.
Make an investigation check.
21.
You find a piece of rock that appears phallic in nature and just its shape. You're not sure if it's actually a penis,
I
but
throw it down the hallway,
I think that was his nose.
you throw it down the hallway.
and then I begin casting Tiny Hut ritually.
All right. How long does that take? 10 minutes?
Yep.
Okay.
I've only been in here for a while.
Yeah, not much time.
Am I able to identify things during a short rest, or is that...
No, you must cast Identify. I mean, you could if you were taking the time. No, because you have to just rest, and
Okay.
that would be more strenuous than just resting.
Or
But about 5 minutes into this ritual casting, one big room.
Did I just keep casting this? I got 5 more turns.
You have 5 more minutes. Just like 50
Six.
more turns.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go with no.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Dramatic orb?
No, you're rolling initiative.
Oh.
Do it. Whip some ass.
25, 20.
20.
21.
Nice. The initiatives.
19, 15.
18.
Shit.
14, 10.
14.
13 for Imp.
Lilith, you're up.
I guess I don't know they're there. Right.
It's been 5 minutes, so you could have, if that's where you stayed, then
I wanted.
they could be like, oh god, this guy's coming, so I'll say you know they're there.
I'll go just so I can see them. I'll step in front of you.
Okay.
Azur's to the side of you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
looks
he's
like-
just not.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like you.
You gotta...
It did look
Line right
like
there.
it was pretty.
It did,
jagged.
yeah, for me too.
Okay. Oh, just.
Yeah, that's why I'm single.
Second level chromatic orb.
What damage type?
You said he looks like a rock guy?
No, I said that. It's the guy in rock plate armor, and then 3 of the monk-looking dudes.
See the earth?
Yeah, they all are.
I'll do acid.
Acid. You're attacking the.
The one in the middle. Like the, I guess, closest to me.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
one?
that guy.
Okay. All right, go ahead. That misses. It hits the wall. Draven.
I say...
Don't fart, James.
Fuck.
Fuck. All right, that's your action. All right, Azur.
I step back 2, and I'll shoot a firebolt at that homie.
All right. Give me an attack roll, sir.
Fuck you. 18?
Oh. No, that misses.
Oh, okay. Well,
Might as well.
that's 18.
Look at me not writing any damage down. Unless I hear an apology.
Say it.
Yeah, Zero, you're up.
You got less hit points than what you just dealt.
Fuck you. I'm sorry.
I mean, he apologized after he said it.
Yeah, but now I need an apology. There was 2 fuck yous and only 1 apology, so I need 1 more apology.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go after the boy with the club. See how this last guy in the club.
Okay.
Problem solving right there.
18 and 13.
The compromise.
18 hits, 13 misses.
Did you write down that 19? Or that
It was 18.
10.
10? On Clubby?
Yep. I'll take a step back.
Be like, hey, what are you doing here, boy?
Here to fuck your wife.
He spits in your spittoon.
Not my
That's where that goes. Thank you.
Well, I'm a polite gentleman. No, he's asking you what you're doing here.
Say I'm here to fuck your wife.
All right, then he's gonna hit you with his club.
But I shot his friend.
I'm here to fuck your wife. Oh, you're here for the gangbang.
I was gonna say something the second time, but I kind of already said that the first, so I'll stay with it.
Oh, you didn't.
He is an Urgenasi, and they're like my number 1 enemies.
He certainly doesn't want his wife fucked, but you.
He has his
Not
cucking
by the
buddy.
likes of you.
What's your AC? 18?
20.
20? Oh, shit.
You're
Yeah,
not my
both miss.
cucking buddy.
Jesus Christ. With that shield. Yeah,
Yeah, I got +2 shield.
that's awesome. So he misses with both.
+1 shield, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Nathaniel Noir, it is your turn.
That's that feet
Use
coming
my
in.
That's nice.
movement and then my bonus action if I need it to get yeah.
I couldn't
move
math
through the
all the
empty
way.
space.
Make her.
But a what?
Okay.
Can you make a what?
What?
Can you make a what?
I was gonna say if I could say something like, "Don't kill this guy.
You can.
Restrain him, or
Alright.
kill him. Whatever you want. Fuck these guys."
I think I missed 13.
Yeah, you missed. Yeah, that was pretty pathetic, honestly.
Bonus
dis-
action.
I
shoot
distracted
my
him.
crossbow at him for 25 to hit.
That hit.
In the legs.
5 damage to the back of his.
The monks I don't give a shit about.
You aim for the back of his head, but shoot him in the leg. You shoot at the back of his head. You kind of nick his ear for 5 damage.
Why we're not trying to kill this guy.
That's why I was here.
Imp, it's your turn, bud.
Then he hit you with a club.
He's just gonna run next
That's
to
why I
me.
said fuck it.
Fly, I guess.
Mama, mama.
We could
As he
tie
gets
him
by
up and then hang
Draven.
him by the neck.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
Monster? Is that called monster?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, the Dinosaur the 2 show.
That was such a great show. Just say it. Say daddy.
We're taking over.
Not on my sundial.
There's no sun down here.
Yeah, but we go outside to see what time it is.
Just
And then he
like
punches you.
No more y'all.
I have the keen mind feet.
I remember everything.
Unless it was a month ago and I forgot.
18 to hit and 7 to hit from the first guy, and then
Hits.
the other guy's going to attack you twice, and he misses both.
You
of
drank
those.
a greater in that last fight, didn't you? Yeah. Smart ass.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits you with the knowledge of the time. And then the third one's going to be like,
His name's Buffer. It's time.
are you ready to rumble?
Now you owe $1 million.
$1 million.
Huh?
That's copyright.
It's copyrighted $1 million.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck that.
Lilith, you're up. It's fair use.
It's not.
It's
really
is.
not.
It is parody.
Oh,
You should better verse yourselves on fair use laws.
Now the house is gonna have to get sold and everything.
That's fine, that's not my
for the
house.
first hit.
22 for the first hit.
Yep.
And 6. The other one.
Who you hitting? The guy with the plate?
Yeah.
16 misses.
14.
14.
Ow. Ow, right in the kitchen. Ow, right in the kitchen.
What are y'all doing?
Hey, good guys. I'm just. Ow, stop it. You just trying to.
What'd
Dave,
you cut
grab-
my wife?
Where's your
Alright.
wife?
Come on, guys. Get fucked by I just want to beat off in the corner.
Firebolt at the plate guy.
He sees the pile of rocks.
Honey!
No! 27 to hit.
That misses.
Fuck you.
Well, here we are again in the same predicament.
19 damage.
Good night.
On a fucking firebolt? God damn.
10 and a 9. Last one
Well,
was
do you
two
care to
nines.
apologize for your rude
Do I have
statement?
to?
Yes.
Is it gonna hurt your feelings if I don't?
No, but it just won't hurt that guy.
Oh! Well, then I'm sorry, Mr. Vinny.
All right. Azura.
I don't want to shoot Draven.
That's fine. Go ahead for it. You have advantage.
Auto crit.
Double advantage.
Rock guy's dead.
Auto crit. I'm gonna hit the guy right in front of Nate.
You wanna clack up?
No, I'm shooting. Okay. I don't have any fucking hit points.
You don't want to clack sacks?
Yeah. 20 and 25.
Both hit.
Thank you, sir.
You're
kind
welcome.
man.
Really the dice.
Wow, Riley shows us
18
what he
plus
really
8,
wants to do.
26.
Yep.
Yeah, 20 fucking
26 on which guy?
front of Nate.
He did.
Yeah, that was almost a max.
Is that
damage
Eldritch
roll.
Blast?
Yeah, 2 Eldritch.
It's bullet time. He tries to dodge it, but he missed. He just gets blasted by both of them and he dies.
He dodges into them.
Like they were going to miss, but then he's like, "Ugh." He gets fucked up.
Into both of them.
Suicide watch.
Nate, you're up.
I tried to headbutt him.
Up to that one, I will Booming Blade attack them. Son of a bitch. Natural 1.
Yeah, you miss. I was already like marking that guy dead, but I guess I'll put his health back up here.
I will. Bonus action attack. 12 to hit with my cross.
Misses.
Damn it.
I'm
just gonna sit back over
here.
Imp.
Move up to the closest one. Ding.
Yeah, that's what he does with his tail. What?
8.
8, that misses. This guy is gonna punch you,
You
Nate.
can't die.
He's gonna go for a groin strike with his fist, and then he's gonna go for a second groin strike with his leg.
Speed bags your sack.
So the punch to 19.
Yes.
I have to have a sack for him to hit it.
He punches your dong. And then the kick, 19 as well.
Both of those.
Yeah, gotta protect the family jewels. So he just makes 2 strikes towards it, and you're like, boom, shield. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Lilith, you're up.
Shield cup.
This Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you just do it and he kicks right into it.
17.
17 hits.
It's like what's like hitting plexiglass. Like,
The other one's 13.
13 misses. Which one are you attacking? This one right here that your imp's in front of?
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
He's dead.
Oh.
Nice.
Just blow an Eldritch Blast right through his dome. Draven,
Blowing it.
you're up.
Yeah, blow him.
Blow, blow his head.
Firebolt.
Okay.
12?
12 misses. Pathetic. Azur. What are you?
Eldritch
You need
Blast this guy
sandwich.
twice.
Alright.
13 and 25.
25 hits.
11 damage.
Nate,
Um,
you run up with your spear.
Use the dagger.
Use the dagger of wounding.
With a booming blade.
Pull the dagger.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Eight for booming blade.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Yeah, he'll make it. He's gonna die.
80.
Well, never mind.
Takes a.
He makes a con save, right?
The starters are. Click on it. Just click on it. And click on the fucking
I think the
dagger.
DC's 15.
Yeah. Yes, DC 15 plus.
Okay, he passes. I rolled a natural 18. Plus 1, so 19.
Kill this guy if you put a fucking booming stick in his balls.
All
Imp.
bonus
Oh,
action.
never mind.
Hit it with the crossbow. It was 14 plus 7 to hit, and then
That
I
misses.
rolled a 1 with 5 points.
He died.
How many people did
You
his
stag him with the
kill?
dagger and then you shoot him right between the
I
eyes.
think Nate killed like 10 people.
Once he drops to the ground dead, so that was 3 of those guys.
Walk back over here and I start ritually casting Tiny Hut.
I'll start going through these
5
fucking-
minutes through that.
So in another 5 minutes, oh yeah.
Alright, what are y'all doing down here?
They're just like stomping over other,
Sorry.
like stomping over dead bodies the whole time. Like they've got to be close to dead. They've killed 12 of us.
Oh, no.
All right. Guess you want to stop there and reconvene next week?
After the tiny hut.
No. Before the tiny hut. You're starting to ritually cast it, and that is where we'll stop.
Okay, beforehand, can I use my pearl of power then?
No, we're stopping right here. You're already ritually casting tiny hut. That's what you said. You will not change your actions because now you feel like you're being attacked. All right, so that was our session. Got a little loopy there at the end. All in good fun.
Keep it lively.
Yeah. What's next week? Is next week July 4th?
No,
After.
the week after
Okay.
that. It's the 28th next week.
Okay. So yeah, we'll be back next week and we'll continue through this place. For heroes make it out alive.
We're heroes.
Very heroic.
So yeah,
Draven is
Definitely
not a
wanna-
hero.
Draven's a cold-hearted.
catch the resolution of this
Hero.
dungeon next week. Lots of fighting. It was fun. Lots of damages. Yeah. But yeah, be sure to follow.
Check out Sam Peterson art.
And Peterson, he drew our characters that you've seen. Probably not flashing through this much because we've been all battle map.
It's good because I need to update them.
Right.
I've been searching for an imp online to.
But we have a YouTube channel, Iron Lich Gaming, where you'll see our video on demand, available next day. But we'll be back next week, 8 o'clock Central Time. Yes. Remember to suck it.
Always remember to suck it.
ILG, baby.
Alright, later, y'all.